Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Pantheon Nation. I'm Vector, my community call me Vec for short. I am an official Warframe content creator, and as such I am listed on the warframe.com creator directory. I am also an official content creator for Ubisoft. This is a community showcase catch-up episode which was broadcast live via twitch.tv/pnx_vector. So what is a community showcase? I am the creator and host of the Community Showcase, which very first aired September/October of 2022. Every Friday I feature artists and their gaming art on my channel, and some of these artists have even gone on to collaborating with other featured artists, creating their own networks with the aid of Community Showcase. If you would like to submit work to be considered for feature, you can tag me on Twitter along with the hashtag Community Showcase. Alternatively, you can join my public Discord server and post your submission in the Community Showcase section. The biggest project I've had the pleasure of organising was a 10 years of Warframe Community Showcase. Involved was an international team who helped bring the project to life. The 10 years of Warframe Community Showcase was the very first time I've ever had a panel of guests on stream, and the special guests were official Warframe content creators MedusaCaptures and Purpleflip, and special guest Warframe developer and content creation manager Isaac. You can find the 10 years of Warframe Community Showcase on this channel by searching the video list. I would just like to say thank you to everyone who submits work to be featured on our showcase streams. Every week we are increasing our reach to more artists, as well as some of you actually tagging me in work belonging to other artists who you'd think deserves to be featured. The Community Showcase is increasing in popularity, and I'd like to state that, as the host, I'm proud to facilitate a non-judgmental, safe, growing platform for all artists who create innovative pieces for both Warframe and Ubisoft, as well as the respective franchises outside of my creatorship. For those of you interested, I do have a public Discord server. If you'd like to join that, the invite link alongside my official socials and affiliate links will be in the pinned comment below. I'm currently creating a website for everything Vector, which includes highlights of my content creator career, my streamer/brand media kit, as well as some other cool community stuff. More info will be released later this year. If you'd like to support me and the content I produce, you can do so in numerous ways. You can purchase official certified veteran merch from my store. You can head over to my affiliates via my affiliate links and purchase something from them. You can help crowdfund some of the equipment I have listed on Throne. Or, the biggest way you can help is totally free.
Lightly gathering or touching, but larger hind legs for that quick escape. I like, I like the beard. That's its nostrils. Wait, hold up. You're on about on its shoulders is his nostrils? That can't be. Surely not. Surely not. It's got gills? I don't know what this animal is. Can we attach our tentacle tether to it, and can we ride it is my next question. And if so, we're going to find one and attempt to do that.
It costs absolutely nothing but a little bit of time out of your day. Head over to twitch.tv/pnx_vector and watch one of my streams. I stream Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, 3 PM to 6 PM UK time. Watching and getting involved in my streams means a huge lot to me. I would like to thank my VIPs and regular viewers who try to make my streams throughout the week. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. This all being said, please enjoy this week's Community Showcase catch-up episode. Thank you.
Thank you so much for bringing me into your home. It's not quite as squalid as I had feared.
gentlemen, hello and villagers. Welcome, welcome to this week's Community Showcase. We're hoping to see a lot of familiar faces out there tonight. That being said, while we prepare behind the scenes, this is your reminder to get comfy, get your drinks and snacks, and get ready for PNX Vector's live Community Showcase.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow!
This showcase will begin shortly. As we sit and wait, we'd like to thank you. Every week you submit masterpieces of art. So to thank you, we like to showcase all of your hard work and talents. So thank you so much, and we hope you enjoy PNX Vector's live Community Showcase.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow!
The showcase will begin shortly, so this is your reminder to get comfy, get your drinks and snacks, and get ready for PNX Vector's live Community Showcase.
Oh, wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and villagers. Welcome, welcome to PNX Vector's live Community Showcase. We are preparing behind the scenes, secretly looking at pictures of Excalibur. What is that? I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. Oh, never mind that one.
Oh, wow!
This showcase will begin shortly. As we sit and wait, we'd like to thank you. Every week you submit masterpieces of art. So to thank you, we like to showcase all of your hard work and talents. I especially love the ones about Vector's foot fetish with Excalibur. Never gets old.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow!
The community showcase will begin shortly. So this is your reminder to get comfy, get your drinks and snacks, and get ready for PNX Vector's live community showcase.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow!
Don't go anywhere yet, no. Our show is about to begin. We want to thank all of you for all of your hard work and for these amazing amazing submissions. As always, we have such a difficult time deciding between all of your amazing work. So please spend some emotes and raise a glass to all of you amazing creators. And without further ado, let's begin.
Oh wow!
T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Make sure that the audio is fine, hopefully you guys can hear me. We are joined today with special guest MedusaCaptures, the one, the only, the legend capture artist.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I'm talking. Can you not hear me? You should hear me. Wait. Oh my god, Tori, don't do that to me.
No.
No way. As if you did that to me, Tori. Like, listen, we're going to have words later on. Let me start again. Chaos, thank you so much for the subs. And there is somebody else as well before we go into the showcase. Dollis as well. Thank you so much. You dropped like 30 gift subs before we even started the stream. That is incredible. Thank you so much for your support. So we're going to let MedusaCaptures introduce herself, but for those of you that are new here, I'm Vector. I'm official Warframe content creator, and I have created and host the Community Showcase. What is the Community Showcase? You guys submit your submissions via social media or Discord, and then, as Rumianity said in the startup scene, we have a very difficult decision selecting who is featured. So it is every week, usually every week, Friday, but we're doing it on Saturday today because, again, we're accommodating, and again, this is something that I kind of want to do where I can be as flexible as possible to get special guests on the showcase. Usually it's a Friday, but again, it's a special day today, so we're doing it on Saturday. MedusaCaptures, would you like to introduce yourself to our amazing viewers here?
Hello, everyone. I see a lot of familiar faces, but I'll introduce myself nonetheless. So I'm MedusaCaptures. I am an official Warframe content creator for almost going to 2 years now. I do mostly Captura and sometimes also other virtual photography. Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
There is nothing else to say, you're a legend. Sorry, thank you so much for the bits. So we have something special today, guys. I'm not going to spoil it. I don't know what I want to lead off with, to be honest. I don't know if we should lead off with what Medusa's done or Kai. I think we're going to lead off with Kai, and then before we go into the showcase, I don't know, should we leave what you've done for the Q&A, or do you want to do it before the Q&A? What do you think?
I'm fine with either. I'm fine with either.
Okay. I think what we're going to do is, as a treat, because you guys are being absolutely amazing, we're going to lead off with the Nerdist news, and then we're going to start, we're going to have back-to-back stuff. So if you guys want to make sure you got your drinks and any snacks that you want, be sure that you do, because the Nerdist news today is about 4 minutes long, and what Medusa has produced is around about 2 minutes long. So it's around about 6 minutes, but it is worth it, guys. This is the first time that I think Medusa's done something like this, and it's actually incredible. So those of you that have been watching the showcase last week, when Uday was here, you would have seen that Kai kind of targeted Medusa in retaliation, and Medusa's done something that I think is going to end Kai's career. So let's just jump into.
Sorry, Kai.
It's too late now. There's no sorry with this. So guys, yeah, get your drinks. If you guys want to
let us know what you think about the Nardis news and what Medusa's done. We're going to be watching chat. I'm going to be clipping as well. And yeah, have fun, get your drinks. So we're going to go into this week's Nardis news. So enjoy.
My pupil, the next summit awaits. Are you ready to make the climb?
You need a sacrifice.
I beg you not to give in to it. We're all trusting in you.
Do what you can, Lieutenant, to help us.
We must bring forth happiness to pursue our goals.
You would make an excellent cephalon.
You will be tempted to look for familiar faces among the angels.
You're a hero for these people. And for me.
So Vector isn't streaming this week. I get a break then. But what will I do with this off time? Oh, I know. I'll take the dog for a walk. He's probably very cranky. It's been a while since the last walk. Hopefully the language thing is sorted. Now then, where are you? There you are, Glavinus. Or maybe... Nope, not you. All right, are you ready for the best walk ever?
The purple sunsets over Sweden.
I'll take that as a yes. On to the first location. The Orb Vallis. The perfect place to start.
The cold is unfair and brittle.
Now to start off, how about a game of fetch?
No.
All right, are you ready? Go get it. Why aren't you going?
No.
All right, fine. You know what I know, a better place to walk.
Doubt.
It'll be leagues better than the Vallis.
No.
How about a nice hunting trip on Deimos?
It will be anything but.
Could you at least try to be positive?
No.
Shush. I've spotted something. Looks like a dog. You might get a new friend.
Oh no.
I'll try to sedate it.
That instrument is for destruction.
I appreciate how much your kind enjoyed bathing in spilled ichor and viscera, but I specifically asked for the life form to be sedated.
I don't think I did that right.
I shall suggest outing.
All right. And exterminate. All right, if that's what you want. Are you sure this is something you... Well, I guess this trip is a success. Time to finish up and go home. Now that is done, time for some TV. everyone, and welcome to Pantheon News. I am your host, Nidus Prime, and here's today's story. First, let me start by apologizing to Medusa. I've been a very bad boy.
Begin again.
Two kind souls attempt to pay Vector's rent. The only fans not working for your bud. Are the toe pictures scaring away customers?
Again.
Duviri. Heaven. It's party time. Ooh, yeah. Lovos. Look at me. I made some friends. Sexy. Ooh, yeah. I'm never going back.
Begin again. Again.
Hello, welcome again to Pantheon News. I am Medusa, your scaly host.
Apologies, everyone. I have no idea what happened.
Again.
Well, that's enough news for now. Now back to the studio with Vector.
Oh my god. Yeah, so we are here again. Let me just turn off my. Yeah, so let me just turn this off. We are here again. Hit me twice. There we go. You're hearing
Sorry,
me
Kai.
twice. I forgot I had my audio on because it was so good. Hopefully my audio's fine now. Wow. So the first night of this news, I've never switched files so quick on a stream before because it seemed back to back, but it wasn't. These are two separate files. There will be two separate uploads for those of you that are interested. The first Nidus News was created by Kai. Kai, if you're not here, RIP, RIP. I told Kai this week's if you can't make it, you need to watch the VOD because Medusa's kind of done an official response. And this was Medusa's response to Kai when New Day was here. So I think we're now 1-1. It's just it's just incredible.
I just had to. Sorry.
Yeah. So begin again, Kai. Just take it on board and begin again. Begin again. So yeah, Medusa, thank you for doing the second now. Siren News. When this is Medusa, your scaly host. Yep. So all hail Kai and Deuce. That's all I'm gonna say. Amazing all around. So like I said, guys, I'll be uploading these on Twitter, two separate files, so you can watch either of them at your own leisure. They're not one file, and they'll be everywhere else, like on YouTube and stuff, over the weekend. So we're now in the community showcase. We have 27 features before we go and head into the Q&A with Medusa. So guys, if you're in Discord and you haven't typed your question yet, please head over to guest Q&A and type your question. There is a few people that have already typed their questions. I have my own questions. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have my own questions. So yes, we have 27 features. We have 20. Roseanne's like 27. Yeah, that's. I think this is gonna be like. It isn't the most we've ever had, but it's up there. I think the most I've ever had is 30, about 30, 35, something like that. But it's still a lot because if we have time, we'll go over this Discord as well because there might be some alternate ones that we missed. So the first person that we have, so Medusa, do you know the special thing that I created in the Discord? Anyone know? Just before
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
when you're
okay.
ready, if you click the first link, I'll put it up onto the stream. So the first person that we have is, let me go onto here, Cautionary Tale. So this one is Forbidden West. This one is in Discord, guys, so if you do want to go and check this out, is in Submit Your Work.
I've not played Forbidden West, and I don't know what you're supposed to do, but I've looked into it, and I wish I had a PlayStation, but I don't. But I love everything about this. I love the attention that the angle on this and as on the character and the way that it's kind of framed as well. I don't know. I'm not really good with captures, so you might be able to wear this better, but I don't know if you can customize your character on Forbidden West, but if so, that looks really cool.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. So basically, you can give Aloy, you get armor. The further you go into the game, the stronger the armor is you get, and you can basically put a look on an armor. That's not per se the default look of the armor, so you can also dye it, so make it in a certain color and stuff. So there's some customization available, but it's like fixed looks.
Okay, I'm with you.
So it's but yeah, the photo mode from Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West is really amazing because you can mess with the time of day, you can mess with the poses, you can do so much. I think the only downside from the photo mode of this game is that it's orbital, so you can't go that far away from.
So it's tethered. I hate
from
that.
ALO.
Yeah, I hate that.
But yeah.
Skull and
Besides that, it's an awesome photo mode. It's a real amazing game as well.
Yeah, Skull and Bones does that with the orbital thing, and I just wish that they allowed a little bit of more distance, because especially if you want to do like far away shots, you normally find that the radius doesn't let you go out that far. Which I think that if you want to get an image where the subject is maybe far away looking at the environment for kind of a dramatic effect, you kind of like restricted. You're not going to be able to do that. But this looks really good. I mean, it looks like it's in rain setting. No, in the rain setting. Sorry, that's more on my stream. But this, I'm trying to work out. Change what the lights are in the background. On stream, it looks like it's raining on my end, but when I'm on Discord, it's like, oh,
I think it's the fireflies. There are fireflies in the jungle areas, so it might be the fireflies.
I love the mask, the helmet. It looks so good. It looks very can't speak. Feathery. Looks really well designed as well.
Yeah.
I think Cautionary Tales done a really good job on this.
Yes, definitely. There's also face paint, and I think if I remember correctly, you can alter the face paint while in the photo mode.
Okay.
So that's the thing you can alter while doing the pose. So depending on what you're feeling, you can alter that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, in Discord, Cautionary has submitted more than just this. So if we have time, we'll go over the Discord submissions. We'll probably see them. But I think Cautionary Tale for me is a really good all-round virtual. Is it virtual photographer? I think EP. Warframe, absolutely stunning, and I think this is one of the first ones I've seen that she's I've done. I know she's done stuff before, but I think this is the first like Forbidden West stuff that I've seen her done, and it doesn't matter what game she's in, she brings her A game all the time with what she does, in my opinion.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
So,
she's super talented. She's also super funny. Also super amazing to work with or to like team up with to make stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Caution.
Her sense of humor is just
Yep.
Wicked sense of humor. She's a really good person as well. Thank you, Cautionary, for your submissions. It was very difficult for me to pick. But hopefully we'll have some time. We'll go over the Discord one so we can see some of your Warframe stuff as well. But thank you so much for being part of the community and posting not just Warframe stuff now, but Forbidden West. Like I said, I think earlier, I ain't had the pleasure of playing it, but when I see stuff like this, it makes me want to play it, and I hate myself I ain't got a PlayStation, so there you go. Hey, there you go.
Well, the first game is on PC, so you can start with that.
Oh, now you're tempting me. So the next person that we have is Lost Chaos with his Ubisoft submission, Eleanor, and this is the GT500. This is definitely my favourite shot. Chaos has done one, I think, with the mini and the neon stuff, but this one for me is just, I think for me, it ticks every box. I love how the camera's angled. I love the way that the colouring of the sky in the background is. I think it's very complementary with the colour of the car. I feel like if this car was a bright red or blue, I don't think it'd have the same effect. But the fact that it's like gunmetal grey, it goes with it as well, almost vintage-like.
Yep.
And yeah, I just love this.
Yep, background is really complimentary on the car. It also looks like maybe a filter is over it or something, but yeah, and plus I love the car. It's, gimme.
Gone in 60. The first time I've seen it, the GT500, and I know Chaos put Eleanor in this, and I got the film reference straight away, it's Gone in 60 Seconds. And that's, I think, where my love for the GT500 spawned from, if you whatever. But every time I see a car like this in a motorsport game, I'm like, Eleanor, it's got to be Eleanor, and I do the same thing. I try and replicate it. It's just a really good, car. Chaos said, "Yes, I did an old photograph filler.
Yep.
I think it's really well. I'm glad that you actually picked up on that, Medusa, because I just thought that was. I just thought that's an image, but yeah, okay.
It fits really well. Yeah.
It really does. Like I said, Chaos, I think I've given you an input on the Mini and the Neons that you did, and I think you've changed some of them, because the ones that you put up on Twitter, I don't know if you know, but the actual managing director of Ivory Tower that made Motorfest has actually liked your image. I don't know if you noticed this on Twitter. So the person,
awesome.
So the CEO of, I think it's the director or the CEO of Ivory Tower, has liked your image on Twitter. So if you haven't seen this yet, you need to go on and check. But
GG's.
Yeah, GG's. I'm like, what? Chaos isn't using nothing like of hashtags, and this happens. Like, wow. But no, I love both of them, but the GT500 is definitely my favourite. So you've done a really good job, Chaos.
Fun fact about the car as well is that those I don't know how to call it in English, but the things you see on the hood, the metal parts, that's actually forbidden in my country. You can't have it.
Really?
Because when you do, it's illegal here, because if you hit someone, like if you would hit someone with your car by accident, those metal parts could be deadly, and that's why they're forbidden. The nipples, the nipples.
Listen, I don't care if that is or isn't the terminology for those things on the hood now. That is what they're getting called.
I'm guessing not.
That is what they're getting called. Chaos, have you got your nipples in your car, bro? Have you got them on the hood? I didn't know that though, but we're going to say the car is Stynex.
The car is Stynex. No.
Oh my god. So yeah, Chaos, thank you for sharing your nipple car. Oh, seriously. Thank you for your submissions and everything that you do in the community. You're an absolute legend, so thank you very much. So guys, we're now into Warframe, a very familiar territory for both Medusa and myself. I have to say that all what you guys have tagged me onto Twitter, I haven't been able to get every single person's tag work in here. So again, next week's showcase we'll probably have those to keep it fair. And again, you give me a lot of choice through Discord. So we're starting off with the Warframe category with Allen Men. So if we go on to Discord really quickly, we have a little bit of text, and Allen Men typed, "He is the prince of the forest, reciting poems every summer night, sometimes singing to the butterflies and fairies, but this time it's a warning song. Oberon, immortal skin."
Awesome.
I think it looks really good. Fashion wise, I think is really good. Almost blending into the autumn trees there. I'm trying to work out. Is that this Cyberus? Is it Cyberus? The level action rifle?
Might be, yeah. I just love the fall vibe, so it could be like a card for the holidays, or for like oh god, what's the American holiday? Thanksgiving.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, the autumn, fall vibes with the color of the leaves and stuff in the background, almost reflecting that. The Oberon coloring palette for this, for me, isn't too overpowering with that. It's reflecting that of the sky. as well as a little bit of hint of the leaves there with the emissives as well, which I think is really good. Now I'm going to ask you, what are the armor pieces? I think I know what these are, but I want to.
That's the Protovire, the evolving one.
Okay.
Where you have to kill. I think it's sentience you have to kill to
It is, yeah.
evolve it.
Yeah. Shoulder pieces, the same.
Day of the Dead.
Right. Okay. So every time I see you, I'm thinking.
Fetala, Fetala, Day of the Dead. There you go.
Wait, who said this? Wait, did you?
I did.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, you did. I thought you typed
What?
it in. Someone typed in chat when you was like, "Oh, there we go." I was like, "Oh, right, okay." But no, you said it.
No. Yeah.
Expert on stream, hell yeah. I mean, it makes a change, right?
Oh no. Are you gonna ask me this every capturer? Like, what's the skin?
I don't know. I mean, you do it to me on stream, right? So I'm thinking you're doing the same thing.
Oh, this is payback.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of you're kind of expected it. I think when you message me like, "Are you gonna get payback?" And it's like, "Well, we'll see." So we're gonna have to see.
Oh hell.
What do you think of the capture as a whole, in terms of like positioning, framing, pose?
I do really like the coloring and the fashion. Indeed matches the background and it's like what you say. It's a whole vibe, like the autumn vibes. One thing I noticed that it's the focus school. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but it's just something I noticed as well because I was doing it as well. I don't know this focus school, but there is one focus school where you have like a little orb floating around your frame. And it can be really annoying to work with if you're trying to not have it in your screen in Captura. So that's why I'll suggest you make a Captura loadout and have not that school, but I can't remember the school, but you can see it on his right arm, like the upper arm. You see a little dot.
Yeah, I think
it's
I
like
see that,
orange red.
Yeah.
That's from the focus school. Yeah. Zeneric. Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, that's something I know some people like to mess with and like try to implement it. So in this case, it's like it could be that. But I know for a lot of Captura, it's like people don't realize, and then they use it, and then they were like, "What's this stupid dot doing here?" And yeah.
I probably would have said the same thing, but obviously I don't do Captura that often. I've just started again, and that I wouldn't even know about that, to be honest. So it's good to know. It's good to know. So, Alamin, thank you so much for your submission. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for everything that you do in the community and all that good stuff. And yeah, hope to see more from you in the future. The next person that we have is Rosine with Medusa. Medusa!
I'm here.
I love this.
I love this one. I love this one so much.
It's so good. It is so good. I love when I think this I don't know if this is intentional, Brozan, so let me know in chat. I love how not only is Saren framed near like a tree, I'm presuming that's a tree. And it could be anything. It could be a rock with leaves on it in Warframe. But I love the colouring, reflecting the natural habitat. So when I think of a snake, I usually think of like maybe like green scales and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's intentional, but when I see this, I automatically think it's that one snake that is green, and I'll find it and I'll send it to you on Discord, but I don't know its name. It almost. Wait, I'm gonna Discord here because I don't know if I've seen this right, but hold up. Am I seeing? Wait. Are those snakes?
There's a lot of snakes.
Those are lava snakes on Saren?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And more than one.
I just realised because one snake is literally wrapped around, and I don't know if one's coming out of her hand and then one literally popping up behind it. Oh my god. I try not to focus too much on the images when I do them for showcase because I try and do my first reaction on stream, but I can honestly say I didn't notice this before. How the hell has Brozai done this? Like, is there some sort of like Lavos like snake glitch or something like I don't know about?
There is, but I don't think it's used in this case because then it would just, where with Lavos the snakes are like on top of his arms, and the only thing you can do is transfer those two snakes on top of the arms to another frame. So in this case, I think, or I'm pretty sure it's edited or like in there. But those are Lavos snakes, yes, definitely.
I love that. So yeah, Roseanne, if you want to tell us a little bit how you did this, please tell us in chat. Freddie says snake ephemera should be a thing. I agree. But
yes.
then there's one that was from the Chinese New Year, and that kind of I know it's like I think it's like a Chinese.
It's a dragon.
It looks a lot like a snake, like to me. I know it's a dragon. But the way that it kind of curls around and stuff like you could technically use that and try and pass it off for a snake. I think for now, but I definitely agree with Freddie. We should have like some sort of like animal ephemeras or something, especially when we have like we have the emotes for them, like the ox, rabbit, etc.
Well, next year is Year of the Snake, so.
Oh. Here's where everyone starts a Warframe forum post and say, "DE, can you please have?" Please have.
Hello, DE, if you're watching, hello.
So Brosan says there is. The snakes were floating, and I shot them out. Also, there is a bug that the snakes adapt Saren's voice shell texture, so I use that.
Awesome.
How you guys work this out in Capture It, I don't know. It's a really good image though, regardless. I technically have that ephemera on my Lavos. I haven't done capture of that fashion yet. Might tag Medusa in it. Just do it. Just do it.
Yep. Everything Lavos, please tag me. Yes, please.
Guess. For those of you that aren't in Medusa's Discord or follow Medusa on Twitter, there's the links as well. Brosan, thank you so much for taking part in the showcase and again doing this. I'm going to say what it is, a beautiful tribute to Medusa. I think the work on the snakes that you did is really well done as well. And I thank you for giving us a little bit of insight in how maybe this was done with the void shell textures and stuff for the snakes. It's a really, really good input, so thank you so much.
Yes,
and welcome
definitely.
to the community.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next person that we have is Kaylee Emerald with Nidus.
Yes.
Yes, it's just Kaylee Emerald at this point. Like everything that
yes.
she does is so good. I love the text. I love how the Nidus text is behind the title of the text as well. Mutation is endless.
Endless. Yep.
I think you mentioned this was a similar fashion to Kai's Nidus, I think.
Yeah, because I did the video, I was looking into what skins he used for his Nidus, and it's the same helmet and the same skin. It's a different fashion, of course, colors and all, but it's the same helmet, which is the Technosite, if you pronounce it like that, helmet and the Night Hunter's skin.
Yeah. See,
yeah.
We had a discussion whether or not if this was intentional with the Nidus news and stuff. It's okay if you watch this back, let us know. But even if it isn't, I think Kai would love the fact that there is a Nidus possibly using the same cosmetics that he uses for the news, even if it's not reflected in the full fashion. So I'm going to say what it is, and I'm just going to say that you've done a really good tribute to Nidus with this. I love the framing. Sort of like an action pose with the way that he's kind of preparing himself either to lash out with his... Would that be his right arm, I think? The golden arm is the right arm.
Yep.
And then the text. I love how the text glows as well. And I love the title in the center of the text.
Kaylee does amazing work in terms of making it look like a magazine. It could be a magazine cover or like a... like a promotion for... Or a movie poster even. So... Yeah, and like Queen of the Gradient backgrounds. Now I'm simping.
I honestly love her weapon series. I don't know if she's done like the Nikana yet, or the Skijai, I think it's called. But I think that's one of the first times I've seen, or one of the first time that I've seen a Kaylee Emerald piece was where she frames a weapon and then I love how, depending on how she frames the weapon or what the weapon is, it reflects in the text as well. Everything about this, like I say, it's the skills of matching everything. We've got like the fashion for Nidus, but then the pinky purpley glow to me is giving off like kind of like infested feels, I guess. It's really, really well done.
Yeah, I loved her Incarnate series as well. And it takes so much effort because you look at it and you think, oh nice, Incarnate form in Captura. But it takes so much work because you have to activate the Incarnate form in Captura, so that means spawning enemies, getting the headshots, getting everything ready to get the Incarnate evolution, and then hurry up before it's gone away again. So yes, props to you, Kelly. Yeah.
DE, if you watch this, please consider doing an Incarnon toggle in Captura.
Yeah.
That'd be so great. You know, I don't know if you can do that in the arsenal, where if you have it, because I still haven't to this day used an Incarnon weapon yet. I'm so bad at this, but I don't know if like with Nidus you can choose to see him fully mutated. I don't know if you can do that with the Incarnon weapons as well.
I don't think you can, but I'm not sure.
Freddy says it's a lot of work because getting those 13 headshots with 3 enemies at a time is a pain. I can only just imagine, honestly. But Kaylee Emerald, I want to thank you for everything that you do in the community, and yeah, I really, really do love your work. And now that Medusa's kind of give some light on the amount of pain it takes to do a capture regarding the Incarnon stuff, like, my respect for you has gone up even more, so thank you for
the dedication.
Exactly, yeah. So yeah, thank you, Kaylee Emerald. The next person we have is Cleo Naturin, I think. You might know too. I think this was shown on Primetime. Thursday. Now,
Garuda.
I think. Let me just go on to our thing, because I think that's a. I think Madam Banshee brought this to. No, you did. You did.
I did.
You did. So, I know one of you guys brought this to my attention, and this was back on March 12th, so like 4 days ago. Luckily, though, Cleo gave me permission to feature this, but it's just a really, really, really good piece. I don't know, is this like... I know it's digital drawing. I'm assuming it's digital drawing, but I just love the size of the claws. They're huge. Absolutely huge.
Yeah, I love the setting as well. Like, it could be indeed what Toa said, like Doom music playing in my head. It could be a boss battle or yeah, it's so good.
I was actually going to add on that because I think when D showed this on their stream on Thursday, I think Zach said in the background it's almost, either Zach or I think it was Ruse said, it looks almost as if Garuda's guarding something behind her. Do you know the vibes that I get from this? Do you know the rails where you go in and go against a warframe, like a Spectre? I kind of think that this would be it, but maybe this is like a Red Veil setting, so it would be like a Red Veil Spectre.
In a dark cave somewhere you find the Spectre.
Right,
summoned.
You want to be one of us? There's your test. Have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, I love the goblets with the fire as well. I think that's really good. And the like whatever room it is, it just looks very, very smoky. And I don't know about you, but I definitely wouldn't like to go up against those claws. Like, they are huge. I feel like she could just like swat you away like a fly and you'd be dead.
Impale you. Whoop.
Yeah, there you go.
With one of them.
Toa Phantom says, "Oh God, imagine if it's Pram Junction challenges instead of in old Orokin Towers, and you must fight whatever Prams have been released."
Oh my. That would be a challenge indeed.
I mean, it would make. I think that kind of makes sense, especially when the Prams have. I think in lore came first, and I think the normal Warframes, the base frames, are replicas, if I'm remembering the lore correctly. I'm sure chat will correct me if I'm wrong. So I think that would be a really good change if they did, but imagine a setting like this where even if they updated maybe the syndicates a little bit. So, like I said, when I look at this, I think of Red Veil, but then you might go against one that is in a new Locus setting, maybe one that's in an Arbiters of Exodus setting, and instead of like where you kind of annoy a syndicate, and then you can just work your, your like stuff back to your reputation. What if it's
or like a stalker popping up, but instead of the stalker, and because you have like the syndicate ones pop up as well, but instead of the rollers or whatever they pop up, it's one of these.
That would be really good. But what if in order to reset your standing with them, this is the challenge? So like I said, like this is Red Veil, and there's one for New Loco, one for Arbiters of Exodus, one for Steel Meridian. So like you have to go in there set, and it's like, okay, we're willing to wipe the slate clean, but this is who you're gonna have to be. Like, yeah, that'd be amazing. I wonder how many people would do that though. Hey, I'm just gonna go. And what if like I'm just going off on here, but how cool would it be if it dropped loot, certain loot, and you have to farm it? I don't know, maybe getting away too hard. But just like, Beck, add more grand to the ground, why don't you?
Why not? Make it another 60i battle, why won't you?
Oh no, don't. We're not talking about Pablo's revenge on this. Pablo got his revenge on me many times in that one, I swear. Hell no. Toa says, attacking Garuda Prime will be terrifying. She uses her blood mirror on you. You shoot her, it only charges up her blood ball and slash on you. That is just terrifying.
Yep.
It really is. Is there anything you want to add to this, Medusa?
I'm just a fan of Vic's work, like in general. Whenever they post something, I'm always like, what, how? But yeah, I also love Garuda. I should play her more, but in terms of fashion, she looks so good. So yeah, I'm glad to also see her sometimes pop up in fan art. So yeah, amazing job.
Really good job. Yeah, 100% back that and agree. So thank you, Cleo. Thank you so much for allowing me to feature on the Community Showcase, and as always, excited to see what you bring to community next. The next person that we have is Cloverframe, dusting off with Innerus Pram. So if you go to, there should be a Twitter link, I think, underneath.
Yep, I got it.
So you should be able to see it a lot better.
A belated happy birthday, Clover.
Yes, happy birthday, Cloverframe. I think we tagged him in our servers, so but it's of course on stream as well. But yeah, happy birthday, Clover. Let me go on to here so I can see it a little bit better. One thing I love about Cloverframe is the way that he edits. I'm just speechless with this one. I'll let you take the reign with this one, Medusa. I'm gonna throw you in the chat.
I like the Cloverframe's work overall. I know they have a little bit of a break, I think, or like, but I love their work in general, and I love that they implement like operator or drifter combined with a warframe, which isn't the easiest thing to do. So yeah.
In this, it looks very seamless. For an edit as well. But one thing that I've noticed, and I don't know if you can pick this up, but the way that the quality is on this, it's almost, I know it's probably not, but it's almost like it's being painted, like with the way that I see this, like maybe like oil painting with the hair and stuff, but I know it's not. I know it's just an edit, but I just think it looks so good. I mean, you could definitely print that off and put on a wall as a poster or whatever, but like I say, I'm a huge fan of Clover's work and edits, especially the Quest series that he did.
Yes, those are really nice. Also, the Inaros helmet isn't the easiest one to capture because it's metallic, and just a little bit of like glow you put on it, it reflects super hard. So yeah, not the easiest one to work with as well.
1 second, I think someone's going mental with a gift.
Yeah.
Was that Chaos?
Chaos, yeah, Chaos.
Chaos, Kai, thank you so much. Close to a hype train. Oh my god. Thank you so much, guys. Chaos, you're an absolute legend. Kai, everyone that's been subbing today, you guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much. but yeah, like I say, I'm a huge fan of Cloverframe's work. I love how human, in terms of the gears, the operator. I believe that's an operator.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that is.
I think it's an operator. Yeah.
I just love the gears. Like almost just staring at something. In fact, both of them are the frame and the operator. It just looks very, very seamless. It's just very, very good at it.
Yeah.
Let me just get rid of this hype train because it's kind of I don't want to see it. No, it's taking up all my screen. Damn it. But
Where's the screen? Where's the screen?
I can't really see the chat now on my Streamlabs. So yeah.
It says there's your sub goal.
We made our sub goal. Did we actually make our sub?
According to Chaos.
Oh my god! Thank you. Let's go. We got our sub goal.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yay! Woo! Thank you guys so much. Legends. Thank you. So hyped. So Cloverframe, thank you so much for your submission. Absolutely love it. Thank you for everything that you do in the community. It's so good to see you back. So thank you very much.
Yes, absolutely.
The next person we have, I don't know if I featured this person before, in terms of Captura, but please welcome Coldcar. Fred, thank you for the follow. So this one's in Discord, and it will just take you to some of your work.
Best skin, best helmet.
I love the
Chef's
pose.
kiss.
I love the pose. I love the lighting in this as well. I don't know what it is, but when it doesn't look like a Warframe like Captura. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think it's just how smooth it looks. Does that make any sense at all? Like, you know.
Yeah, Coldcar has a great sense of style and fashion, and just also where to like position a frame to get a certain mood across. His lighting is always on point, and the videos he makes is just, yeah, next level.
It is, yeah. Coldcar. I first got introduced, I think, to Coldcar. I think it was last year when we did the 10 years of Warframe stuff with, and we had Cautionary Tale, and I think it was the voiceovers.
Yep. Yeah, he does voiceovers for Caution's videos.
Didn't realise he also did Captura, and his Capturas are just as good as his voiceovers. This man is he's so talented. But I just love how smooth this looks. It's not like, for example, I don't know if it's edited or not in terms of, you know, afterwards, but when I take a Chaos, stop gift subbing. Damn it. Thank you for the gift sub.
Chaos, stop it, but thank you. I think it's edited because also the helmet of Mag pops out in the black bar. So that's definitely edited. But yeah, it's always amazing when people like edit stuff and you question if it's edited. Yeah. Because if it's edited and it's edited too much, you get the opposite effect, I think, sometimes at least. So yeah, this just looks amazing. Yeah.
And like I think Shem said in here, let me scroll to Shem before Chaos did some Chaos stuff. We've heard Coldcar in a couple of videos, but yeah, I think this is the first or second capture from them here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just blown away. I think it's very well done. I think it's framed well. It's the Warframe's posed well. The gun. I'm trying to work out what gun that is. Almost like a cinematic where the Warframe's just stood probably high up, evaluating the scene below before they just jump down.
Yep. And cause chaos.
Yeah, exactly. Almost like when Warframe should I say, first teased Valis and Fortuna, where Mag just dropped below. This is kind of what I'm getting from this. It's like almost.
Yeah, this is a starting point.
Yeah.
I think the gun is the but the name is, I think, Danas. I think it's a skin, but I don't know where you get it or how you get it.
If
I think
anyone,
it was a Nightwave reward or a.
if anyone in chat knows,
I don't remember. I don't remember.
It's a really, really good capture.
Yeah.
Art piece with colored star. If you just do more, please. That's all I'm gonna say. Do more.
Yes.
Freya says if it's a skin, I think it is. Then it's from Barrow.
Might be from Barrow, yeah. I think it's called Danas, or I don't even know how to pronounce it, but yeah, something like that. I have it as well because it's a very good skin.
But yeah, thank you so much, Koskar. Thank you so much for your submission. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for joining the community and submitting stuff for Community Showcase. And yeah, looking forward to more from you. The next person we have is Eminix. You what now? You what now? I love the caption.
You do what now?
Yeah. So let me go back into here. I'm going to look it up on Discord.
It's their styled fashioned green. I think they fashion all their frames green. Or at least I know they have a green Hydroid.
That is. Am I right in thinking this is Hydroid?
Yeah.
No, it is
Deluxe.
Okay. I'm still learning the skins here, so I'm just double checking. Using the Hun Hao armor thing for the chest piece, but I can never remember what that one's called.
Bakal. Bakal?
Yes.
Bakal?
I believe that is it, yeah. Using the Creus Signa, I still think that's one of the best Signas we've got currently.
Yes.
We've got the leg pieces, I don't know what those are, but the kind of...
Esoplex? Isoplex? Something like that. It's Saruman. No, is it Defiri? It came in a pack.
I think so. It's kind of Deviri-like, but it's also kind of Zarman-like, and this is, for me, this is kind of where I think the two worlds sort of meet. I know Deviri is nothing like the Zarman, but there is, to me, some design references between Zarman and obviously Deviri as well. This one can definitely fit in either or. With the Zarman, it's, I would say that's definitely like maybe kind of like the Void Angel sort of stuff, the way that it kind of just grows uncontrollably. But then in the Deviri, I can definitely see it fitting with the way that the architecture is as well on there.
I think it was Deviri, but
yeah. So Toe Phantom says it's a Deviri armor, and Shem says Captain. Oh my god. What? Captain Hentai walking the green glow of the deluxe skin. Okay.
It just needs your rally then.
Yeah, oh my god. No. I mean, after the couple of Hydroid fan arts I've seen, I need to just cool down a little bit, I think.
It's Esopex, by the way.
Okay, so is Toe Phantom right with Deviri armor?
I think it is. I just could find a name.
I do love the fashion, and I love the way that Eminix has framed.
Yeah, it's in the Fabled Warrior pack, so it's Deviri.
Okay. And the caption, "You what now?"
You what now?
I love the little.
He's talking. He's talking to your rally. You what now?
Yeah. You want to do what? Wait, no, we're not going down that road, Beck. We're not going down that road. Wait, what? Toa Phantom Shem, please don't. We already know why people colour the bleeding sigil with the white colour. Oh no! I've just clocked on.
Nope. Rewind.
That is now in my head. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't.
Rip.
Phantom! What? Why? Why did you take that? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put that on my fashion at some point. Right, okay, let's move on.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh, so I'm the one that brought up the sus before Medusa did. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yep.
There we go. So, yeah, Emmerich, thank you so much for your submission. I'm so sorry, my brain is now tainted. Thank you for being part of the communities and everything that you do in them.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yes,
thank
definitely.
you so much. The next
By the way,
person-
I do love the Gilly Chap. Because I don't think you noticed.
I didn't notice. Gilly Chap, sir? Gilly
Yeah.
Chap? Yo, Gilly Chap, sir? I didn't notice. I'm gonna blame the comment of the
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
There you go. I apologise, Eminix. I did not notice Gilly Chap there. I think that's like one of the 7 crams right now. I'm gonna keep an count on how many crams are up at the minute. Thank you, Joseph, for pointing that out. I honestly didn't notice.
It's a nice detail.
It is a really good detail, yeah. I don't use Gilly Chap as nearly as often as I should in my fashions, and to be fair, I like the little guy, so it's good to see Gilly Chap doing the rounds in the showcase. So thank you, Eminix. Thank you so much for your submission. Congratulations on your feature, and thank you for everything that you do in the community. The next person we have is Fox Demon.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I think you got tagged in this, and it was Lavos Butt. Was it? Yeah.
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 Yep.
Well, have a very cinematic capture of Lavos Butt.
The bakery.
Bakery. Lavos Bakery. It's a really good capture. I think 2 were submitted. I think side by side. Let me have a look. Yes, there was. So we have the Lavos Butt on the right hand side. And then we have, I think, a better one.
Yeah.
The
front side,
but you know, the front side. Although the actual thumbnail of that image is very sus. Joking, guys.
Oh no, I didn't see it yet. Oh no.
I'll let you click it. I'll let you have a look. But if we have time to go over the Discord stuff, we'll be able to see. I love this. I love that Lavos is just looking out at the Zariman, and how the sun is almost looks like it's setting behind the Zariman as well. Looks so cool.
He's missing his skirt, so we're seeing stuff here with normally not.
Wait, really?
Come on!
No, wait. No, this is what normally goes over my head because I don't use Lavos. Alright, you take the floor, Medusa. This one is all you. You're the Lavos.
Oh
man.
no.
Go on. You teach me.
I think it's Brosine found the trick, I think, where you at certain scenes see, it's all my fault. They found a trick somewhere, I think it's in a Duviri scene or other scenes as well, where you can remove skirts, like pieces, like extra flowy bits, let's call it, from the frames, and then you get this as a result.
So what you're saying is, if there is a certain bakery you want to see in its full glory, you can remove said.
Yep.
What scenes? Asking for a friend. Right. Okay.
Who would you suggest?
Me? What? As in what?
Excel?
No.
Wisp?
Maybe. Anyway, so Phantom.
Mesa?
Just ignoring this at this point. Beck reminded that a lot of frames have tailgate side stuff like this. The community would break if they could remove dagger skirt. Really? I may need to do experimentation. Maybe I should do the Banshee Soprano skin when I get back. Ooh. Or Oberon if we could remove his
She got undergarments. Yep.
Banshee's got undergarments?
Mm-hmm.
I just love how this one capture has sparked this conversation.
She got stockings.
If anyone has said capture of Banshee in stockings,
I
please.
did.
Send me. Vec, you are not ready for Banshee Soprano skin. Vec is ready, Toa. Vec is ready. I've got that one Ephemeria all in white ready. I'm joking.
Oh no.
Well, no. This stream is getting sus. I'm sorry, Medusa. But no, I
expected it.
You it's the point we're at now, I think. Fashion-wise, do you know what? Now you said about the cape being removed, the skirt thing, I think, yeah. I mean, why do we not have an option to remove Lavos skirt as just a general thing? Because you know, you would agree. Come on, as a Lavos main though, like, what do you say as an overall as this capturer? Skirt off and all.
Skirt off and all, I like it. No, I really like the fashion, like the colors used, because you don't see that many light-colored fashions for him. It's usually more darker toned ones. And personally, I'm like for myself, I'm not a fan of the helmet, but I've seen capturers like stuff that use the helmet, and that looks really well. So yeah, well done.
There you go. There you go. Is it difficult to remove the skirt in certain scenes, or is it like an option, or is it just like like kind of a little glitch thing? Because I'm curious.
The scene where I tried it, it was like a glitch thing where you had to go to a certain level, stand at a certain spot, and then like move with your camera, and then basically the parts get removed. But I don't know how it is in this scene. But I think it's not that. I think there are more difficult things to do.
Okay. I think overall it's a really good capture. The fashion wise, and I think the framing, and again, zooming in the distance and the sun almost setting behind the zoom. I think it's a really good shot. So well done, Fox. The next best that we have is Frag. This one's a collab, I believe. Oh yeah. So let me go on to Discord and go on this one. So this one was in like 3 images. So this one is the 3rd image, and it's collab with Big Boss. And Frag says, been making a lot of kind of dark art, fantasy, surreal imagery lately. Just feels right with the Varying Whispers updates. I cannot disagree.
Yeah.
In honesty. Yeah. I love the focus on these shots and the fashion. Like, it's gonna sound really weird, but the fashion of these 2 warframes here, I think we've got Hydroid on the left and Siren front and center. I feel like this stuff like could be like Sith Lords here. Like the way that Siren's in the black almost looks like carbon fiber here, and the hair. Oh my god, the hair, the way that it's flipped over, it looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I also love the use of the weapons, like the throwing knives. Yeah, that looks so cool.
I think one thing I love about the kunai is the glow, but I think this is the Day of the Dead skin, right? That makes it glow.
Yep.
That legit is the only skin I think I use on the kunai, and it is just because of that. I'm not sure if it increases the size of the kunai or it's just a skin, but for some reason I feel like the knives are bigger with this skin, but I think it's because of the glow.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit bigger compared to the default, or at least they look like because of the huge part that's glowing. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Siren's like a Sith sorcerer, while Hydroid is a Sith warrior.
Okay.
Oh. What again? Dolish, welcome to the stream.
Now,
you've done it again. Oh my
whoa.
god. 10 something. Right, what is going on, guys? What is going on? Like,
wow.
Everyone's going mental with subs. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
insane.
Wow.
I'm speechless. Like, I swear we got nearly a hype train earlier, and it looks like we're on to another hype train already. Oh my god. Back to this. I'm getting really distracted now with the subs. Fashion wise, fashion-wise of the warframes, which do you have a favorite? Do you prefer them?
Saren.
Saren? Do I even have to ask, Beck? Do you even have to ask? I find Hydroid's deluxe skin a little bit difficult to fashion. I don't know if a majority of people or some people have the same experience, but I feel like the fashion here on the Hydroid, I think, is really well done. The red, for me, I kind of get like Kuva
vibes from this, like almost as if the veins of Hydroid in this is just running with Kuva constantly. That's the glow of the red.
Yeah, that's a good take. I love how they are like matching, but not the same, because you could easily go like red all over on Saren as well.
Yeah.
But with Saren, it's just the red-orange details and then the red in the cape, which makes it really complementary, without like being exactly the same. And in terms of Hydroid, for me, it's the other way around. I have difficulties with his normal skin and with his prime skin and Tenogen stuff. For me, his deluxe is the one I always use when I capture a HIMS.
Okay.
So for me, it's the other way around.
I think the Hydroid is also using the Revenant Prime shoulder pieces. I think, from what it looks.
Yeah, I don't recognize those, so it might be definitely one of the prime ones.
But I am also going to comment on the Siren here. The Signa, the Frost, and they said Frost Prime Signa. The Frost Signa, I think, and I've said this on stream numerous times, out of both the Mag Heirloom and the Frost Heirloom, I feel like the Mag Heirloom is easier the Mag Heirloom Signa is easier to use on many fashions, whereas I feel like the Frost one, it just feels like a UFO is above your head and you're about to be abducted. But here, it looks almost as if right here we have a queen in our presence. Like Siren is wearing a crown. And I love how her head is just her posture. I feel like I'm picking on Siren here a lot, but her posture looks, well, the way that I perceive this, very confident. Clearly a skilled killer. Throwing knives are really the easiest thing to use on Warframe, but again, I think this is a testament to her skills in this image. And the way that she's almost got her head tilted back with that kind of cocky but sassy pose, and the Signa there, the Frost Signa is almost like the crown on top, like you don't want to mess with this Warframe.
I think that's Varuna's noble animation, if I'm correctly, where like a lot of Varuna's animations have like a really sassy or regal looking posture, so it fits really well.
Yeah.
A frag confirmed that it's the Revenant Prime armor.
Okay, thank you for confirming. I thought it was. I love those shoulder pieces. The only thing I wish about the Revenant, one of them is bigger and bulkier, like almost, I think, if I remember correctly, a kind of cape-like, and I just wish both of them was like that, or maybe we had two options to choose from. This style, but then the other style that's kind of bigger and bulkier. But, you know, I think that the Revenant Prime shoulder pieces, and I think armor set, if memory serves, is one of the best, in my opinion, for some of the Prime accessories. So, Frag, thank you so much for your submission. Thank you for everything that you do in the community. Greatly, greatly appreciated, and I hope to see more from you in the future. The next person that we have is Freddy Caps. Soldiers on standby.
Awesome. Nix represent.
I saw this. I'm thinking.
Oh, you went straight to the bakeries.
Yeah, I might have done. Yep.
I saw the helmet.
You saw. Okay. Color code for your convenience. It's very uniform, yeah. I'm actually speechless for this because there's only one place I am looking, and it's not stream worthy. I love what Brosline's put in chat. Fantastic, but with the
fantastic.
Yeah. Total Phantom, I love this one so much. It looks so organized. I'm just never mind. Yeah.
Ay.
Vec, come on, sort yourself out. One stream. So this was, I think. Let me just go into here because I want to say who also worked on this. We have Cast, Meliparis, and Big Boss. I love the fashion. I love how I think they're very, very uniformed. I think only two of them have no, I think one of them has an alternate helmet, whereas other three, so two of them facing us, has the Nyx Prime helmet. The one that is facing away from us has the Nyx Prime. Really trying hard here, guys. And then the one that is center, like, is that like the squad leader or something? Because I don't know if that is also. I don't know if it's the way that the head is tilted, but I don't know if that's also got the same helmet. Is Freddy in chat to give us a little bit of...
Yeah, he's in chat. He's in chat. He said I made them all get the skin before the shoot.
Okay, so we... Brain
And
not
then the
found.
middle one is has the deluxe skin helmet.
Right, okay. So it is a different helmet then.
Yeah. And the others are the prime helmet?
So Freddy says it's the same helmet on all of them. So
What?
all of them are wearing...
Wait, let me check on the Discord. Yeah.
All
Okay.
of them are wearing... I think the center one that is facing us, but obviously facing the one walking away from the camera. I think it's the way the head is tilted. I think that's what's throwing us off. But if you look in the center, where there's kind of like the nose reaching up behind... Every time I see this helmet, I always think of the Xenomorph from Alien. I don't know why. I always do. I think it's just the head shape, but I think it's just the way the head tilted in this. But I love how all of
Yeah,
them...
I see it now.
I love how all of them, I think, are using the commander pose from the... Excuse me, I can't remember.
Or Harrow Noble.
Harrow Noble?
He also puts his hand behind his back.
Oh, he does?
Yep.
Oh, okay then.
That might be easier to time versus one of the Syndicate. Yeah.
See, I don't know where you get the commander one from. I don't know if it was to do with the Railjack update or what, but I know there is one where your Warframe, I think, walks forward and then either puts their arms behind and then walk forward, or walks forward and then puts their arms behind, almost giving off a captain pose. I am not familiar with the Revenant. Did you say Harrow?
Harrow Noble, yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at that when I next load up Warframe, because that's something that I rarely do, is mess around with the animations. So yeah. Price is good now. Nick's Prime Helm is just, yes, I agree. Stage left, forward. I can't tell what their pose is. I think it's all the same pose. It might just look like it's different because it might not look like towards the camera, but I think all of them are the same pose.
Thank you, Freddy.
There we go.
Just the one with the bakeries is a different pose, of course. But the ones in the back all have the Harrow Noble.
All right, okay. I love how you kind of identified the one with bakery. It's like, Feck, the one with bakery. The attention needs to be on that one now, right? This is what you need. Look right there. I'm not looking at the animation, Medusa, right? I hope you know this. I'm just... I love how funny. Yeah, the bakery one has Citrine's pose. We're just going to call it the bakery Nicks now. Is this what we're going to call it, the bakery Nicks?
Who was the bakery one? Was it you, Freddy?
It won't be... Won't surprise me.
Mint green frosting.
It was. It was.
Freddy got the bakery.
Oh my god! Never saw that coming. Whoever likes mint ice cream, I do. Wait, is that a bad thing? Maybe that's why I'm partial to this image. Freddy, thank you so much for gracing us with this submission.
Yes.
It was very difficult for me to just grab it, not look at it, but just render it. So yeah, I'm really struggling with my words right now. It's a really good capture. Everyone involved has done an amazing job, and I don't want to imagine how difficult this one might have been to organise, especially with our last experience with you organising a capture. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. No. Freddy is a really good capture artist. Just not going there. We're not going there. I'm not roasting Freddy. Nah, Freddy's a good guy. Freddy's a good guy. Thank you for
I will. No.
Oh, go on then. Feel free.
No. I'm just kidding.
But no. Oh, by the way, Medusa, I need to anger you sometime for a killer.
Oh yes, definitely.
We know the pain, Medusa. We know the pain. How do you think I felt? I was trapped in a bridge and you guys just teabag me all the time. Like, screenshot them. Like, how do you think I felt? So yeah, Freddy, thank you so much for your submission.
Drama.
I've had many sleepless nights since that night. I hope you know that. I don't know how many times I've got a cold
That wasn't
shower.
my fault. That wasn't my fault.
Oh, so it wasn't your fault. You took part, but it wasn't your fault.
I just got summoned.
Oh right, okay.
Wasn't your fault, but you took part. Got ya. Right.
Yeah.
So, Freddie, thank you so much for your submission. Becky Caps and Freddie Naps collab when? Is my
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Let's reach out to me and we'll do some.
Freddie, be on time for that one.
I said we're not roasting him, right? You know, Freddie's gonna block me after this. He's like, Beck, I'm done. It's like, Beck,
Nanny.
I'm done. So yeah, thank you so much for your submission. You're such a laugh, my guy. You're so fun. And yeah, I hope we get to collab it again in the future. And thank you for your submission. The next person that we have is Iris Yo with Demigod.
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus. I saw this. I think Iris posted this in the fan art section on Discord, and then obviously in the submissions. And wow, yeah.
Did you see the speed run of the how they made it?
I did. I really did. Yeah.
So good.
I'll try and get that up on Discord. 1 second, because I don't know how this is gonna go. Let me have a look real quick, see if I can. So we have
One layer drawing. That's crazy.
one layer. It's all on one layer.
One layer. One layer.
Oh my god. How long did it take, Iris? One layer, I knew. Right, okay, so let me go over to Discord and I'll hopefully be able to show this.
It's in the fan art section, the speed paint.
So this is it.
Yeah.
That is just incredible.
It's. I wouldn't even know how to start making something like this, so it's like.
I love how they've got the reference
Yeah.
up and then take the reference off and then show you the references as it goes through the speed. But look how the detail of the infested around here. It's so good. Like that is just.
And it gets like more and more infested. Like
Yeah.
it's almost like he starts with the base version, like when you spawn into a mission, and then suddenly he gets like more and more infested while he's like doing his thing on the enemies. Yeah. As he gets his stacks up, and then at the final point, like the emissive details, it's so good.
That is just incredible.
Yeah.
That is just absolutely incredible. I don't even know how long this took. Let me go back to the show.
2 or 3 hours.
What? No.
One small phone and finger. That's the most like mind-boggling part of it. It's like what?
Let me just sit up for this. 2 or 3 hours? Oh right, okay. It took a couple of days, but mostly because I was busy with my new kitten. I don't know. It would take like 2 or 3 hours if I was busy. Oh my god. That is... Right. The whole point of this, Iris, is we're uplifting the community here. I can barely draw a stick figure, and I just 2 or 3 hours. Like what? And wow.
I mean, I use my phone for editing Captura sometimes, all the time, and sometimes like erasing stuff out or whatever. But like drawing on a phone from scratch, it's props. Yeah.
Pick up your finger and draw back. Oh my god. Do you know the song where it's like these boots are made for walking? I've just had the ultimate version, which is this finger's made for drawing. So I saw when Iris commented that. Oh my god. It is very impressive, yeah, Brozine. It's very, very impressive. I just can't even fathom that this would have taken 2 to 3 hours, especially with the detail. One thing that I love in the Discord is you can see Iris post references to, I think they've took a Captura and they've used that as a reference for the pose and then just took it off, did a bit more, put it on, and then we're ending up with this. It's that one word that I can never say, but it's Noir. Is it Noir? Like Noir style with the black and white?
Noir? Noir?
I think Shem knows what I
In
meant.
in French, it's noir.
That might be
Noir.
it. Yeah, I can't say English half the time, so that's probably what it is. Noir. Okay, yeah, Shem knows what I mean.
No R.
That's-
No R.
Noir. But no, that's what I'm getting from this. That sort of like art style with black and white and stuff, and yeah, it's just incredible, with a Y sound in between.
Well,
I'm just gonna...
noir in French is technically the word for black, so.
Right, whatever it is, that's what I'm getting from this. Right, it's a really good image. So
yeah.
I don't know if you've got anything.
I wouldn't want to encounter this in the dark. Like, imagine walking in an alleyway or a dark street and then seeing this at the end of the alleyway. It's like, nope.
Well, if
honestly, I'm gonna turn around.
If I was walking down my street and saw this, I would feel like at this point we're being invaded. Okay, because I would never seen this before. Like, what in the hell is this?
Yep.
So yeah, run.
Run, boy, run.
Yeah, that's the one. But no, Iris, thank you so much for your submission. I still can't believe you do this. I mean, I do believe, but you know. I repeat again, in your case, you pick up
With the pencil between your toes.
Oh my god.
Try and draw a stick figure like that.
I think this is what I deserve. Yeah. So, do you know what? Like, if any of you guys want to do that stuff, feel free. Like, yeah. No pencil, just fern and toe. Fern and toe.
God.
Oh my god. Thank you,
I do
Iris.
phone and toe. What do you do? Wait, what?
Can you imagine if that was actually a thing, and Dee actually featured some of your work on stream, and someone commented they made that using a toe? Like, what? Like, I still remember you Dave's response when Iris was like, yeah, I use my finger on my phone, and I'm like, what? Yeah, it's incredible. So Iris, thank you so much for your submission. Thank you for everything that you do in the community, and thank you for the suggestion of me doing toe art. I might consider it. Please welcome to the Community Showcase cast. Broken is a caption.
Ah, yeah. I really like the textures.
Do you know what? I always find the void shells very difficult because there's so much choice. So, like, obviously you got your primary, secondary, territory accents, I think, and then you can literally choose any material for any of these. But with having all the textures, I think all the same. I don't know. Is this the porcelain texture? I think.
Yeah, the ceramic one. Yeah.
Ceramic, yeah. Like, I don't know. I just associate with this, like, you know, with struggle, I guess. Being through some stuff, seeing some stuff, but still standing, you know. I love the all white fashion. And let me go on Discord because I need to pull it up as well because my stream is kind of. There you go. It's weird though how you can take the heads off the shoulders, but I don't think you can take the heads off the hips. You know?
Yep. Those are stuck. Which, yeah. You can change them to the void shell or the default ones. No, it's the skin. Only the shoulder pieces can be changed. So, yeah, it's a little bit weird that the shoulder ones are like so customizable, and then the leg ones are fixed to the skin, basically.
Yeah, I feel the same. Like, if you could remove the shoulders, then you should be able to remove the I think that would be under. I'm presuming would be under, like, maybe legs, because legs, but I'm wondering now. Yeah, I'm wondering now what Veruna would look like with no wolf heads, or with this image, because
you know, for me it's a really really good image. I love the way that it's framed and stuff and
Mhm.
all that. But I feel like if DE give us a option to remove all of them, we'll be able to get, in my opinion, when something like this is giving off a powerful vibe, I feel like having those off would add more to that. But I know that cast can't do anything regarding that, but all around it's still a solid
Mhm.
image.
Yes, definitely. It looks also like something you could encounter when walking through a museum.
I'm so tempted to say some stuff now. Toe Phantom, shh. Roseanne agreed we need an attachment removal customization option for those cases. We have the
Yeah.
pram accents toggle, like on Umbra,
Yep.
where you can have the pram accents on, off, but it does everything, like scarf, the pram detailing on the arms, all that
Yep.
stuff. But then something like this, where it's built in, I feel should also have that toggle, even if it's like accents, and you just take it off, and then it'll take off the shoulders, it'll take off the legs. Even if they don't like tie in the shoulders, because the shoulders are technically a accessory, the accent
Mhm.
should remove everything else if you
Yeah.
toggle it off. I think that would be a good way around it.
Yep. I do like what they did with the void shell textures as well, because I know void shell isn't easy, and you tend to like over texture because there's so much choice, but also a lot of the choices are already a lot in terms of like pattern, texture, glow, emiss, like reflection. So it's easy to like overdo it. But in this case, like making it look like one big stone statue, it's a really good choice, and it's yeah, really wonderful picture. Also well done in terms of lighting and like posing.
Yeah, I agree. And this is making me wish that we could actually have warframes in marble effects to place in dojo decorating. Like, how cool it would be to have something like this, and it would be
Yeah.
an actual decoration. One thing that's always confused me, I know there's some decorators in chat, I don't know if they agree with me, but one thing that's always confused me is we have the Grenier, we have Corpus, I think. If not, we definitely have Grenier, and we can have these like statues that are on plinths that we can place, but there is no warframes. In the Loki on a hall, where there's a big Loki statue, there isn't an option to actually change the Loki in the center. Like, how cool would it be that if we had something like this where you could maybe apply certain features to it, like void shell, where if they made the Loki statue have maybe a void shell feeling, you can have all different textures, but then you can also change the warframe, right? But this, like you said, to have like a marble statue there of Varuna, I'm thinking from a dojo decorator perspective, and by all means, I am not an experienced decorator. I would still class myself as a beginner, but I'm thinking, how cool would it be that if we had something like this to place in the dojo? But you know, that's a different topic. But just to follow up on what you said about the lighting, the pose, the framing, I think Cass has done a really really good job.
Yeah. The Loki thing, it would be cool if it could like react to the same as um, the statues you have in the relays when you do a blessing, and that it changes into the frame that you have, and it like implements the fashion you have at that point.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
cool if you could like do it with the same in the dojo.
So Freddy says, being able to have the same texture across all 4 areas of void shell pattern makes it really stand out.
Yep.
I
Yep.
definitely agree.
Indeed. Yep.
Dizzy says we would like that too. Okay, I definitely agree with IK and Dizzy. I'm glad that there's some decorators here. Like I said, off topic of this capture, it just confuses me because we do have the Grenier statues to place in the dojo, but we never have anything Warframe related, and that's always confused me. And seeing a capture like this, like Medusa said about it being marble effect and cracked and stuff, and I'm thinking like, how cool would it be? Because I've seen how detailed dojos can get. I can see how creative that dojo decorators can get. And I feel like it could be elevated because there's a lot of museum stuff in dojos. I've seen a lot of decorators design museum rooms, and I feel like having something like this where we can place down and maybe do just run away with
Yeah.
it. I guess it would be really really cool.
Yeah. Like a personalizable articula to your fashion, and you just fashion the frame as a marble statue and then put it somewhere wherever you want.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely agree. So, Cass, I want to thank you so much for your submission. It's really, really appreciated, and thank you for everything that you do in our communities and the Warframe community as a whole. You've done a really good job, and thank you for sparking the conversation about having Warframe marble statues and dojos. That would be really, really cool. Or if not, at least in orbiters and domazons and stuff.
Yeah.
The next person that we have is Link the Tenno. With
Ooh.
Caspian and Corvus. I don't know if this is Warframe related. I could be wrong.
I don't think it is.
I may have put it in the wrong area, but forgive me, Link. I didn't, like I say, I don't really look at the stuff that I edit because I want my reaction on stream. So
Paladins.
Paladins? Okay, cool. So this is kind of in the wrong section, so I do apologise, but regardless, this is Link the Tenno. Still looks epic, yeah. So this was supposed to be early at the beginning of the stream, basically. I've kind of vexed on a mistake. But regardless, I think this is really, really cool. Link's a very, very, very talented artist. For those of you that don't know, Link also drew my Umbra Warframe logo. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will make in-game at some point. But even if it doesn't, it's a really cool clan logo. It's a really cool logo for me to have, and like I say, Link is an exceptional fan artist. Frey says, man, Link's art has been improving a lot lately. Both are very edgy and sexy men, Caspian especially on the left. I do not play, is it Paladins this is based off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
so
likewise, I don't play it.
So if anyone knows a little bit about Paladins, if you want to tell us in the chat, like me and Medusa just said, we don't play it, so if anyone knows anything about these two characters, please let us know in chat. Let me have a look. Paladins.
The right one looks really like mysterious.
I like the poses of both. I think the poses are really, really cool. I'm going to go over to Discord real quick because I can't really see on here. Oh, okay, so. Okay. Yes, I didn't read what Link said, and this is my bad. But Caspian and Corvus, both of my mains in the game Paladins, this drawing took me months to finish, as I had to leave it in the dust because of commissions. I'm looking at you, VGC. Now it's finally done. Hope it's okay when I showcase something non-Warframe related. Of course, we welcome anything both Warframe and non-Warframe related, so of course it's fine. I just love Link's art in general. One of the... If I think of Link as an artist, one of the things I always go to is the Lotus and the Operator drawing that they did, and one of the first ones that I featured. That is, I usually have a first time like impression of, and I always seem to remember people's first submissions, and that's what I associate them with. But I agree with Frey on this. Like, the way that Link is elevating the art is just insane.
Oh, that's cool. So Toa said, like, the guy on the right is a support character. He uses the Abyss Dagger to heal people. Okay, so stab me with your dagger so I'm healed. Okay.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You stab people to heal them? Wait, hold up. Wait, let me just...
He uses the Abyss Dagger to heal people. So yeah, I think that involves stabbing.
Unless it's like a butter knife, you know? Like, you know, you kind of like spreading... But can you imagine? Hey, let me stab you so I can heal you.
Okay, wait. He loses it like an idol to transfer heals to people. Okay.
Dolish says from afar. Oh, so it's a range ability? So it's kind of like... But can also teleport using the dagger. That seems pretty cool. Rankins, welcome to stream. That actually seems really, really cool, to be honest. So you can... Am I right in thinking you can throw the dagger and then teleport to it, but you can also use the dagger to heal people at range? Either way,
so
like... Sorry, what you say, Medusa?
It's basically Nesha? It's basically like Nesha-ish, ability-wise, then?
Yeah, I
Because
can get what
Nezha
you're saying.
is Halo. You throw it and you can teleport it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I can definitely see why you can make a connection with the two. Toe Phantom says, "Yep," and his main weapon is the gun in his right hand. What is the gun
Okay.
called? I like the look of the weapons the person on the left is holding. The glowy ones. I don't know if they're swords or what, but I just love the way they glow. Look so cool.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, they
now
do.
that I think about it, kinda, yeah, wait. The gun in his right hand is his Uzi, okay. So it's gonna be spray and basically pray. Yep. Yep, that's it. How's it going, Medusa? How's it going? Oh man. Caspian uses a laser sword and laser gun. I don't know why, but when Toe Phantom says about a laser sword, I just imagine the sword that shoots lasers.
Oh no.
I'll get you with my sword.
Oh no.
But
Now
no,
we're going lightsabers.
yeah. I think kind of. It actually does. It actually does. Wait, you can use a laser sword and shoot people with it? It shoots? Oh my god, that's lethal. So it's not only a up close and personal melee weapon, but it also turns into a ranged weapon and starts shooting lasers. Gotcha. That seems very
DE, we need this. DE.
Wait, what weapon have we got? Oh, don't say the heat dagger. Can you imagine if the heat dagger did that? Like it turns into like a flamethrower, like pressing a button. Oh yeah, where do you think it stores? Like with flames. Stropher. Well, Roseanne says Stropher. I can see that.
Maybe.
It was just like, we want an actual.
Still, I want more. I want more.
IK says Excalibur would be like. To be fair, yeah, IK's got a point because with the exalted blade, it swoops and
Yeah.
just I
But it
feel
doesn't
like
shoot.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't shoot. It doesn't shoot. We're missing a shooty sword laser thing. We need that. I'll link you guys the ability videos I've discussed. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So Link, thank you so much for your submission. It's interesting that you're doing arts in other franchises and stuff. I don't know if you've done that before, but you can submit anything. Just to be clear, you can submit anything that you want that you do, whether it's Warframe related or game related in general. But always happy to see your work. So thank you so much for your submission, and of course being part of the community. The next person that we have is Madam Banshee, and this one's Pandora.
Oh. Oh, that was a Warframe concept?
Yes, Warframe concept. So I believe this one has lore as well. Let me just have a look real quick. Pandora, mother of, I think that's Crete, and we have a sword and we have a Warframe. So I'm going to click on the Google Docs here. So again, we have got a couple of pages, 3 pages of lore, and then we've got the kit. So in all, it is basically the lore. We have the kit, and then we have where to farm, and then we have signature weapon as well. So I am going to read this. Pandora's POV, which is, I believe, point of view. So after the Tenor ended the Orican Empire, we all scattered across many different planets. Our people happened to be in a place on Earth called Crete. This place was beautiful for the vegetation and somehow untouched by the Orican Empire. We made home immediately and made sure to make it very camouflaged from above so that no one could see where we were. My name is Pandora, and my husband, I cannot say that word, Epimetheus, I think? I'm really bad with words, by the way. He's a scientist who studied making some of the warframes with ballast. Oh, got a bit of time with law there. Specifically, the concoction of an infested strain called the Technocyte and Helminth. He always had an ornate box that always seemed to hold such importance. What was inside it, she did not know. He always told her to not open it, and she would always listen. The day the Grineer came was out of nowhere. Okay, I'm going to say this really quickly, but when I read that line, the Grineer came out of nowhere, my mind instantly went to the opening cutscene of Warframe, where there's that one Tenor in the water, and she comes up, and then there's Grineer everywhere, and buildings are on fire.
Yeah.
Epimetheus handed
her this box and told her to run, so she did just that. She knew the terrain somewhat well to not trip on the branches or rocks on the ground. After a few minutes, she eventually made it to an area unknown to her, which made her start stumbling around. The next thing she knew, her foot hit a branch and she fell into a hole in the ground. After hitting so many walls of the hole and hitting the ground bottom of it, she realised there was nowhere to go and that the box she was supposed to protect was broken.
Oops.
Yep, big oops. What was in the box almost hypnotised her in the way of its beauty. The swarm of bugs were iridescent, many different colours of blue, purple and green depending on the way the light hit it. There was this blue energy around them, her favourite colour. She was about to reach her hand out towards them when they swarmed her and burrowed into her skin. Now I'm getting images of the Mummy where the scarabs go into that one guy.
Yep.
My mind is all over the place. She
screams in despair.
Yep, there we go. She saw that her body was slowly turning to marble and disappeared to the void. Oh? Iris' POV. The Grenier was devouring everything across Earth. She knew it was safe to be here when she first arrived, even though the people here knew her secret. It was only a couple of moons when they showed up and started killing everyone. Fire spread across the trees like a swarm of fireflies. She was mixed with so many emotions, but she knew she had to run. The leader of the people she was with told her of a place not too far away that could possibly help them if a problem would arise like this one. She followed to the place with the directions he had given her. She found a hole in the ground. Luckily, there were some vines that were strong enough to bring her down the hole safely. Once she was there, it was just so beautiful. Marble replaced the rocks around her. The cracks in the ground had this energy that had so many colours. She guessed that is what a rainbow looked like. Then she saw the statue of a woman melded with the ground. The woman's hand was placed over a box, but she sensed that the woman was there. How was she alive? She knew that the leader had sent her here for a reason. This was a warframe. So she went on her knees and closed her eyes, thinking about the colours around her that held so much beauty. She transferred to the warframe and forced her way up. As she moved, the marble on the body cracked, revealing flesh twisted in swells to hold everything together. The same colourful energy showing on it, the box on the ground spoke to her and picked it up. She got out of that hole and went back to the village. The Grenier got what they deserved for hurting so many innocent people. The people in the village were happy and that they were saved. They called her the Mother of Crete. So we're now going on to the kit. So the passive, for each enemy affected by Pandora's Anesiodora, I think, gives her X% CC to melee weapons. This goes for her first, second and fourth abilities. First ability, Infectious Light. Pandora's Anesiodora. I'm going to call it, I can't say that one. I'm so bad. Medusa, maybe you can help me out. Opens to release a luring light that damages enemies with corrosive procs that strips their defenses, and that's Helminth. So the first ability is a Helminth one, which is interesting.
But what is the Anesiodora? Anesiodora?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Anesiodora. Second ability, Basilisk Scares. Summon... Medusa! Basilisk.
I hear basilisk. Basilisk, what?
Second ability, summon a basilisk from Pandora's Anesiodora to turn enemies in the radius to marble statues. This is basically like a Medusa frame. Like Medusa turns people to stone, and this basilisk turns enemies to stone or to marble.
It's mostly Greek lore, I think. Because Pandora was like the so the first woman formed from water and earth in association with the box of Pandora.
Alright, okay. So then we have third ability, Immortality. Pandora's Anesiodora gives herself and allies these marble shards that grants status immunity, which sounds pretty cool. And fourth ability is Iridescent. Release a swarm of iridescent scarabs. I said scarabs! From Pandora's I need Dora. That targets an area of enemies that deals toxin procs. Okay, so why do we have this Warframe? Why do we have it? I think it's
Don't we have it?
No, why don't we have it is what I'm asking. Why don't we have it?
You might want to take a look at Twitch chat.
Wait. Oh my god, who subbed again? Another 10? Dawlish, what the hell? I didn't get any notifications on my thing. It's got no audio, so I can't hear it. Name of the picture is wrong, we all know it's from MedusaCaptures. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's this frag.
Oh, does it? Sorry, I didn't realise. I've got an editing error. Do you know what? I'm gonna change that up. Sorry, guys. Let me do this really, really quickly. Let me go to Discord. Vexed done an issue. I had so much doing today. I thought I had everything, but yeah, I do apologise to Madam Banshee. I'll correct that somehow. I'll correct it. Guest cues in his match, and there's something like something scroll up. I'll find Madam Banshee in here, and then oh my god, I have not even used this account to even look at this. Right, scroll down.
Madame Tori has spoken.
I'm completely broken as it is, so even worry about it. Where the hell is Madam Banshee's submission? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Because I want to break down. I want to break down everything that we've got here. Right, there we go. I'll do this. It's fine. That's fine. And then we'll go over. There we go. So you should be able to see this now. I do apologise, Madam Banshee. I'm so sorry. I've never made that mistake before. I must not have caught it. To be fair though, when I was editing, it was like 2 AM. So, but it's no excuse. So I do apologise. So where to farm? So twist on the mission mobile defense. There is new infestation growth happening on Crete Earth 10. Something old but new at the same time. You need to go there and extract some samples. You'll have to defend each extraction point and bring it back to the orbiter to see if there is a way to stop this from spreading further, but watch out. The Grineer are trying to take this as well, but they are not the only ones there. Some of the people that live there seem to have been exposed to this infestation and seem to possess powers like you do. Be careful, Tenno. See, I'm thinking this, and straight away I'm thinking Dark Sector, because when in Dark Sector, if you get infected by the infested, you start to become Warframe-like, in quotation marks. You start to mutate, you start to get abilities and stuff like that. So when I read this, this is what first thing that springs to mind. Mini bosses that you'll come across in this mission. One of these 3 random mini bosses will show up after you extracted some samples at each of the 3 points. Harpy, easy. Some of these women that get infected will turn into these humanoid birds that use the power of air on their side.
Nice.
Minotaur, yeah, Minotaur, medium. A rampaging man with a strength of 1,000 men who is half human and half bull/ox that has the power of earth on their side. And Chimera, hard, devoid of the human they once were, is a mix of a snake-tailed, a lion-headed, a goat in the middle, and hind legs. This multi-creature has the power of fire on their side. Each of these bosses will drop a certain amount of iridescent scarabs. New resource to use in a pity shop with Master Tizanai in Cetus. Secret boss. Oh my god, it's like the 60-eye boss again, isn't it?
Oh no!
It's gonna be like the 60-eye boss again.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, find the room where there is a statue of Pandora and activate it by finding 3 Anadesia boxes throughout the mission to fight Pandora for a chance at a new cosmetic, the iridescent ephemera.
Ooh.
You have to complete the mission to receive the cosmetic reward. Oh my god. And signature weapon.
When?
Copis, heavy dagger. Each critical hit grants X% melee speed for X duration and stacks up to X.
Wow.
I think this is actually pretty cool. I love this concept.
It's so well thought of, like the also with the Pandora, like the Greek mythology ideas were like a little bit of everything implemented, and she looks so really cool.
Do you know what I do love? I'll see if I can actually click this. Let me know if this pops up on screen. Does it pop up on screen? Yeah, it does. So this is the signature weapon. I think it's very well designed. You can sort of see what the grip's gonna be like. So you can imagine that when you put your hand there on the hilt, it feels like the actual hilt is caressing your hand. This, for me, I think is a typical Greek design blade that you would have seen in ancient like Greece times. But then the warframe though, like look at this. Like I don't know what she is holding, but this is kind of giving me scent vibes, like maybe like some sweet smells or something. But I love how you can see the warframe is cracked in places. You can see the twisted flesh.
Oh, cool.
It looks really, really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a weapon that the actual Greek warriors would use.
Yeah, The Madame Banshee is correct. Yeah, the Corpus is an actual Greek weapon, so it makes sense.
Nice.
I think you hit the nail on the head, Medusa. This is definitely heavily Greek inspired. I think we can see it with like Minotaur and the other things that are in the lore. I think it's very well done.
Like I'm thinking Assassin's Creed Odyssey right away. It's like the things you encounter there, without spoiling much, but stuff you encounter there get like implemented in her abilities or like in the lore. So yeah, really, really, really cool.
I think it is really cool. Yeah. I really want to see that warframing game though.
Yeah.
It is a really, really cool concept. So Madame Banshee, I want to thank you for always like going above and beyond on these and providing like the Google Docs stuff, and then not just the lore, but you have what the kit is, you have how to farm. You can definitely tell a lot has been put in terms of thought and time has gone into this. So thank you so much. The next person that we have is, I believe, Melee Prowess. Yeah, Melee Prowess. I'm doubting myself now. I'm hoping that maybe there are mistakes on it. I'll be absolutely having words of myself if I have. So this one, if I go onto the Magic Event one here, this one was on Twitter. So if you click the link, you should be able to go on there and then have a...
The Greek vibes continue.
Like, yeah, right? So this one's called Achilles, leader of the fearsome Myrmidons. I do not have to say that. I don't speak Greek. Barely speak English, Stan.
Myrmidons? I don't know.
Maybe. This one is a Stynax. I love how on this we have... It looks to be, I think, bronze or brown. I'd like to say maybe bronze. A bronzy brown. And we also have the Valentine wings there as well. I'm trying to work out what the chest piece is, and I think Stynax is using... Is that a signature weapon that came with Stynax? I think.
It's the skin from Equinox Deluxe. But it could be Argo and Vel, or it could be any like sword and shield weapon.
Yeah, okay.
But it's the deluxe skin from Equinox.
Right.
If
So Melly
I remember correctly.
Melly says it is gold and silver, but the lighting from the scene and filter changed it.
Yeah.
I love the pose. I love again Saruman in the background, and like one thing I love as well is that the shield is up. So I'm getting a lot of when Achilles was storming the beach in that one film, and this one guy threw a spear. That's what I'm imagining. Like someone is off camera is throwing a spear at Stynax. Is like, I've got a shield. You're not gonna do nothing. And then I have a picture of Stynax just throwing his shield down, like Achilles did in the film, and then just going and just killing the guy. So that's what I'm getting from this. So Banshee said the sword and shield is Equinox Deluxe.
Yeah.
Wait, does Equinox have a shield?
Yeah, and well, the skin. If you buy the deluxe bundle for Equinox, you get the shield and sword skin.
Oh, I must need to buy the. I need to buy the deluxe skin. I didn't even. I didn't even know. Melee, how long did this take you to do, and why do Achilles? What was the inspiration behind that? It fits Dynax pretty well, I agree. I think it does.
Also, fun fact about Cyanax and holding is like shields. So if you pick the Argo and Vel, the new Defiri one, and if you equip it on Cyanax, he holds it backwards, like the wrong way.
So let me get this. Let me understand this. So the front of the shield is facing outwards from his back, right? So you could see
Yeah.
his hand towards.
Yeah, where you normally had the two latches where he sticks his arm through, you see it at the outside of the shield. Like, and I don't know how he grabs it because there's nowhere to grab at the outside of the shield, but yeah, it's basically turned. He's holding it the wrong way, yeah.
That is incredible. See, this is. I think I mentioned this last time when he was on stream when we did the 10 years of Warframe stuff, and it's so good having a formidable capture artist on, especially with someone that is experienced with cosmetics, now again animations and stuff, because I'm a noob when it comes to this. And just imagining Styanax holding the shield the wrong way around, I presume above his head.
Out of all frames, it's him. I mean, come on.
So Phantom says Styanax forgets how to hold his shield when it's not his own. Do you know what I never got? Do you know what I? This is gonna sound really bad coming from a Warframe creator, but one thing that I never understood when I played Warframe, you have to get a blueprint for, let's just say, a weapon like a pistol, right? Like the Lex. But it's almost as if the Warframes don't know how to akimbo, so you have to then get a blueprint to tell them how to hold two pistols in both hands. Like, do you not see it that way? Does no one else see it that way? So you already got the blueprint to make a Lex, so you could technically make two Lexes, right? But in order to make your Warframe akimbo, it's like, no. Like, Warframe doesn't compute.
First the blueprint. Yep.
Got to get the blueprint, and now the Warframe knows how to hold the pistols in the hand. And I thought about that with all the akimbo stuff in Warframe, and I was like, why doesn't my Warframe not know how to hold two pistols? And why do I need a blueprint to get this? I just wanted to share because some Toe Phantom said Styanax forgets to hold his shields when it's not his own, so I thought that was kind of fitting.
Yep.
But Melee, I don't know if you heard, but if you want to tell us a little bit about this image, you're more than welcome to. What was the inspiration behind this? I know it's Achilles, but did you watch anything historic and you thought I wanted to do that, or was it just the moment you thought I'll just do something like ancient history? That's if I mean the frames did have their brains removed when they were made. I knew I was going to get corrected on this. Frey said, I mean, the Warframes did have the brains removed when they were made. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Melee says, I've always been a fan of Greek mythology. I am the same.
Yeah.
I am the same. And Toe Phantom, Vec, you see Warframes don't know how to akimbo most guns at first. The first dual-handed secondary we get at the QI, so the Warframe might accidentally throw the account. So what you're saying is the blueprint is to tell them how to hold the guns and shoot, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, imagine like a Styanax getting a dual pistol for the first time and then be like, throw it against the wall. It's like, no, that's not how you do it.
So Melee says, I actually thought of this 4 months ago, but was having a difficult time executing the shot. Styanax's skin and the scene I was in inspired the shot. I think you did really, really well. Melee Parison, thank you so much for your submission. Toe Phantom, yes, otherwise we would throw all our Kimbo weapons. Can you imagine that? Like, you have to go you throw a Kimbo weapon at like a Grenier's head, and you have to go and pick it up and then throw it again. It's just incredible. But Melee, as a fellow Greek mythology lover and just a lover of mythology all around, I absolutely loved this, and I think you've absolutely nailed the brief and all that stuff as well. So thank you so much for the submission. It's inspired me to try and do some mythology stuff as well. I'm not great at capturing myself because I'm learning, but This has inspired me to try a different spin on what I'm doing already, so thank you so much for your submission. The next person that we have is Nariobon with the Citrine Deluxe. Raikens, thank you so much for the subscription, by the way. Thank you so much.
Oh wait, it's in the.
Yeah, it's a link to Twitter.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I love this. It looks so good.
It is really good. Yeah. We haven't got a Citrine Deluxe, and I posted on Twitter, I think, the Crystal Demon Skull, and it caught a lot of interest with people like, wait, we definitely need to get this made for Tenergen. But seeing a concept for Citrine Deluxe skin, and this looks so good, by the way. I'm thinking, DE, can we please get a Citrine Deluxe skin? Like, forget about Stynax, forget about his nipple tassels. That doesn't matter. We need a Deluxe skin for
You had
Citrine.
to bring that up, didn't you?
I just had to, yeah. I mean, I'm actually hyped about Stynax and his tassels, you know. But this, I need this more. I do need this more. DE, please add this in game. Brozan, we need a Citrine Deluxe now. I agree. This is the one I recommend. I believe it is. So let me go in. And yeah, so this one I think is at the. Well, did I not actually include this in?
What?
That is interesting. This is the one I think I have forgotten to put into Discord. So I will.
No, it's all the way up, down the bottom.
So I did the bottom. Alright, okay. That's fine.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, I forgot to link this. There we go. So if I remember correctly, let me click this link. There is actually a few concepts, so I'm going to try and show this on stream. So I do apologise to people if you can't really see, but hopefully you'll be able to see some of the stuff. Right, okay. So this is it. This is the Warframe Citrine Deluxe skin concepts fan art. You can be able to see this in a lot more detail. Now, I love the helmet. Look at the helmet. Almost like those like Venetian masks.
Yeah, I was about to say that. It makes me think of those masks.
And the leg
or like a nice tiara.
Yeah, and look at the arms as well. They look so good. Moving down, we've got some really cool high heels. Again, with the, I'm going to say, filigree sort of like design. But what I really want to show is, oh my god, she has bakery. Oh my god! I did not see this.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, she does. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to see what the chat's saying. I'm going to see what the chat's saying. It'll be a while till we get to Citrine Deluxe, but first we need a Caliban Deluxe. He's after you, really. Oh, Cali, who? Then after that is Runa.
Hello, don't forget my Lavos. Thank you.
Joy, Spiral, Citrine, she brings me joy. Yes. Oh, no. Actually, I'm like, oh my. And so I'm like, oh no. But you can sort of see the head in a little bit more detail, and sort of like the filigree details here. Yeah. It's a really cool concept. And this is the design process. So on here, we've got those different sketches. I mean, even this sketch looks so good, and I think we've got some inspiration here as well, like using actual statues in real life to inspire this, and clothing as well. So we've got some clothing stuff, and inspiring. We've got the different colours here for the, I think, the energy pattern or the shine of the crystals. I actually love this. The next one that we have is a little bit more detailed sketch. So again, highlighting what parts of the Warframe concept is used on the dress. We have the actual rock, what's going to be used in the actual Deluxe, and marble effects. So I think this is a lot of marble with the obviously statues and stuff. Again, fitting with the Greek era. And it's interesting how we've got two types of rock here. I think it's two types. They look like two types to me. One's more I'm not a rock expert, so I don't know if there is difference, but it looks slightly different to me.
Well, citrine is a gem itself, so it's a type of rock.
I did not know that. I'm learning everything new. So it says sculpture and citrine opal. So I'm wondering if they're using opal in
Yeah,
this?
opal is a kind of rock too.
And then finally we have sculptures. We've got ring. There's actually a ring on the helmet. There's a ring on the helmet, you know.
Ooh.
Opal.
I love the fringe, like in the neck. It reminds me of the clothing style from, I don't know what era it is, but like the big white, fringy neck pieces. Kind of reminds me of that.
I think this really needs like adding to the game at this point. It's so good. So they said it's inspired from an opal. Okay, I get yeah. And Frey says the two rocks are references for the shapes. Okay, thank you guys. Shem, hey, are you watching this? This right here. There's a lot of detail that goes into this.
Yeah.
If you guys go onto Twitter, I'll see.
Yeah, Victorian era. That might be it.
I can't post a link, so I don't know if you can able to post a link if you're watching, if you're on Twitter, as you say, but you're more than welcome to post a link in chat if people want to go and view this.
I can.
This is incredible. So again, this is the final piece, and I love the helmet. The helmet is so beautiful.
There we go.
Really, really is. It's so good. It is very, very well done. Vet does a pull-up. Should Vet make captures around okay. Thanks, Chaos. Maybe she can look normal when she is in normal mode, and when she casts any of her abilities in a severe range of effect ability, shines or rainbow.
Oh.
If the
that might, yeah.
This and Jara
cool.
are right here. Sorry, Liga keeps getting the dealer skins. Nope, not for Citrine. Citrine deserves this skin. I agree. I'll be very disappointed if this is not added into the game, because this is, I think this meets what Citrine is, but it's also adding the flair and of like
of a deluxe.
Yeah, and then you've obviously got all the metal details as well, like I said, with the arm braces and the actual like Venetian style helmet. There's rings in there as well. It's heavily detailed. It's so well done. But yeah, if you guys want to check this out, I'm conscious on time, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. And obviously we've got some Q's and A's with Medusa, and I know that Medusa may need to leave soon, I think. So we need to...
An hour.
In an hour. So, yes. I'm very
but
conscious on time.
might request a quick break, because I need something, like to fill my glass real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Before we go to the next one.
Kai, if you're here, enjoy. So we're actually going to play the news that Medusa did. So we're going to go on a quick break. Guys, enjoy.
Okay.
And yeah.
I'll be right back.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pantheon News. I am your host, Nidus Prime, and here's today's story. First, let me start by apologizing to Medusa. I've been a very bad boy.
Begin again.
Two kind souls attempt to pay Vector's rent. The only fans not working for you, bud. Are the toe pictures scaring away customers?
Again.
Duviri. Heaven. It's party time. Ooh, yeah. Lovos. Look at me. I made some friends. Sexy. Ooh, yeah. I'm never going back. begin again. Again.
Hello, welcome again to Pantheon News. I am Medusa, your scaly host.
Apologies, everyone. I have no idea what happened. Again. Well, that's enough news for now. Now back to the studio with Vector.
There we go again.
There we go. So, hi. There we go. Let me just mute my thing real quick. Hi. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I keep forgetting. I need to
Sorry,
mute the
Kai.
screen. Why, God, why? Oh, insane. That was Medusa's official response from last week, Kai. I told you, gloves are off. Yeah. I want to see how Kai responds now. Oh my God, Medusa, you're not safe. So, moving on with the showcase,
yeah.
while Kai recuperates, please welcome to the stream, MP161, with some eyes.
Okay, I think the order is slightly... Let me search it.
It's at the top. It's at the top.
Okay.
So, let me just go into...
Hell yeah.
You found it?
Yep.
Sweet. So, I'm gonna join you in this one, and click. Have I missed someone?
Well, you skipped, but it's MN, but yeah.
Hold up. I need to double check something because I do not want to skip. Because we'll do MP if I've skipped. I have skipped someone. I need to go back. That's fine. After MP, we'll go back. Don't worry. Tori, I've misread my own folder, so don't worry. There's a lot of stuff happening today. It's completely gone wrong.
I haven't clicked the spoiler button yet, so...
Don't click it. Don't click it. So, I love how MP is framing all the frames here. They look really, really cool. Of course, we've got different colours. I'm going to say I'm probably partial to the one in centre. I think all are cooler. I don't know why I'm drawn to the one in centre. Who knows why?
Who knows why?
Riken says, I love the series that he's doing. Yeah.
He keeps saying that it's not a series, but it's starting to look like a series.
NP is, I swear, he just trolls. He says he's doing something and he's actually doing it. Like...
It's not. There he is.
It's not. There he is. It's not. Like... Come close to the mic. Okay, there we go. Is that better? Hopefully that's better.
Well, series or not, I like seeing more of them, so...
I think they look really, really cool. And honestly, I love how each one is framed. I love how each one is definitely framed.
Guess the frame, like.
Guess the frame. No, you're the guess here. You're the guess here.
I can tell you.
Center one is definitely Excal. If I'm wrong.
No.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark here. I'm gonna say that's Umbra. The left one, I'm gonna go with Ash. And the right one, I'm probably gonna go. The helmet's telling me Banshee, but I don't know why. It's probably not. Alright, okay. Give me a clue on the right one.
We got the same frame in an earlier feature with bakeries.
Nix? Or Lavos?
Yeah.
Nix?
No, it's yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's Lavos.
Ash, Excal, and Nix. 4 of them.
Yeah. Yep.
NP,
Nix.
how long did this take to do? Here's where he says, I did it on stream and it took me like an hour. Like, I still don't believe how quick these guys do this, to be honest. It's incredible. It really, really is incredible. In a couple of hours, like 2. I've got no words, to be honest. It's just, I don't know how you do this in 2 hours, honestly. Yeah. I'm just gonna...
With his finger.
Oh my god. Rub salt in wound. Losing the thread here up way too early.
The Nyx is kind of wrong, but it's not bad. The Nyx wrong? I don't think Nyx is wrong. What? Again?
Oh, here we go again.
Dolish Fabs, 180 out of 50. Dolish, what the hell? Like, thank you so much. I don't even know how much you've even gifted to this point, but thank you so much.
I lost count.
I've lost count. I'm glad Twitch is keeping count. I love Smooth Eyes. I think it's a really, really, really good image, honestly. Dolish is now second for gifting and closing up for first place. You're an absolute legend, Dolish. You really are.
Yes.
Rykens, honestly, I would hang these in my elbow with neon effects. I would get them printed on like display or something and put neon behind them on the wall.
That would be so cool.
Honestly, yeah, get them printed out on like metal canvas or something and do it that way. That's what I'd do. I think that'd be really, really
I
cool.
love the middle one, the helmet. It's one of my favorite Excal helmets. And then like the Nyx one is, yeah, also one of my favorite skins.
So MP says the Nyx one should be smaller. The Excal and Ash are framed to mid high, but Nyx isn't. I kind of see what MP's saying. Regardless though, I think it's easy to critique your own work, but for someone who's looking in and again is taking in this image, I don't really notice that. I'm noticing how all these are sort of different in their own right, and I think they go together really, really well. Wait, what was?
I want to see an Excalibur Prime one.
Oh.
Oh no, there we go again.
What?
Holy...
10 again?
More.
Oh my
more.
god, Dolish, what the... What? Dolish
what is going on?
What is going on? Thank you so much. Like you must be taking Chaos over soon. Oh my god.
They did. They just did.
They just did. I think at this point, like, we just... Wow. Oh my god. This person is an absolute legend. I'm just going to say, wow.
Yep.
Thank you so much. You are now first place. Like, I'm just going to have... I'm going to have to put a vote. I feel like we should vote if this person needs to be VIP at this point. Just saying. Like, should we just put the person as VIP and be done with it?
Yeah.
Just get you in. Just get you in the VIPs and into the access. Like, yeah, someone's taking me off. Like, in one day. In one day. 65 subs in one day, Dolish. That is literally a new record. What a legend. What a flipping legend. So, yeah. NP, I thank you for your submissions. Greatly, greatly appreciated. I know what you're saying about the Nyx, but to be honest, like I say, from my point of view, like, you know, I think it fits perfectly. I know what you're saying about the framing and stuff, but
yeah,
I think like everyone's saying, like getting these printed off or made in something and then putting the on behind. I could definitely see with these series that you're doing. I know you're not doing a series. You say you're not doing a series, but still.
I want to see Lavos.
Yes, do a Lavos for the Medusa.
Or Saren.
Oh. Yeah. Do it like.
And it goes with the nope. But the nope.
Right, no, NP, hear me out. Do an infested series. So we've got like Saren, Nidus, and who's the third one we could have? If we do one, is there anyone we could have?
Infested?
Not infested, but maybe like I don't know. I think three would go together. So we could have like Lavos because he's like toxin or can be toxin based, and we've got like Saren and then a random third. But I think. Yeah, in this series. I know you ain't doing a series, but you know what I mean.
Saren is in the Grex one. Yeah, but Lavos isn't.
Just like, yeah, but Lavos isn't. Hint, hint.
I'm still missing Gyres, Dianax.
To be fair, I'm just going to leave MP to talk. I'm just going to leave MP. Wait, what's he say?
He said, and he never will be. Oh.
Listen, we can't have that. We can't have that. But yeah, MP, thank you for your submission. If we have time, we'll go in over Discord. We'll be seeing the other submission that you posted as well. So thank you.
I'm a cry in the corner now.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you. Thank you so much. So, Medusa, are you ready to click
the Tory spoiler. Because
I don't know. Will I ever be?
you'll be very pleasantly surprised. But guys, please welcome to the community showcase, Madonna Tori with Lavos for Medusa.
Yeah, from the Toxic Squad. Yes.
From the Toxic Squad. I'm gonna click the spoiler. Look at this. The pose is all sus. The head is tilted back. We've got the Envine, I think that's a signet, and fashion's on point. Not amazing. Tori, I don't want to hear anything like that again. It is amazing. So don't even. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Yeah, I think the shot's really cool. Like Purple said, you know what, Medusa, it's your surprise. You take the lead.
No, I seen the Toxic Squad she made with the Saren as well in it, and I really like the idea of like putting like what you said a little bit ago with the frames that which elements would go together, like toxic, fire, whatever. So I really like it, and I just enjoy like seeing him again from that idea, but then solo. The chest plates work so well with his fashion. So yeah, well done. Thank you.
There we go. Look, there we go, Tori. Like, yeah, that's all. Medusa's pleased. Medusa's pleased. I'm pleased. I think it's a really good shot. I like, the framing. I think is really, really good. The fashion, I think, is really, really good as well. Tori's like, thank you. So Phantom says, I normally love putting. Oh, that's those the those big long.
Yeah. They work well too. Yeah.
This kind of now brings up Lavos Prime will have Lavos Prime shoulder armor and Prime snakes.
Hopefully, they better be.
I can just imagine if D does not live up to Medusa's expectations of Lavos Prime, there's going to be a massive riot.
To be honest, I'm so scared for the deluxe. I'm hyped and I'm scared.
Why?
Just it could go so many ways, and I've seen so many cool fan concepts, including also like a Greek god one that I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And then not knowing what the E will do and if it will be as good or better or not. It's like, oh, yeah. But yeah, excited also.
To be fair, like, I think I felt like the same way when I think Excalibur was going to get a deluxe and stuff, and in some ways I love Excalibur's deluxe, but there's some parts of his deluxe which puts me off. Like, he looks very, very...
Which one? You got two.
Oh boy, I always think to the Zeta. I think it's called Zeta.
Yeah.
Whatever. He's just very bulky in that, and I love the skull and stuff. I think that's great. But if you don't have the bulky, I think robes on, the skull kind of hovers above the shoulder. I think, unless I've fixed that, I haven't used the skull on any of the fashion.
I think you can also remove it.
You can remove it, yeah. But I mean, if you're gonna put it on another frame, it hovers. So, yeah. I'll show you.
Can you put it on another frame?
Yeah, you can change the skin. I think. Am I thinking? I know what I'm talking about. I'll probably have to show you later on. Unless I changed it. But yeah, I mean, I think the Lavos deluxe will be definitely be cool. But I can sort of see where you're coming from, because if there are really, really cool concepts out that the community doing fan arts on, and especially if you love that concept and you kind of attach that concept and it doesn't make it into like the actual thing, I can sort of get it. And especially if you're passionate about a certain Warframe and it hasn't got a deluxe yet, then you kind of like, well, this is my frame, this is who I associate with, this is who I am when I'm on the game. So I can totally understand that from all the...
I ain't got Lavos glyph for nothing.
Right?
Toa.
I will draw you a Victorian Lavos if you're disappointed in the actual deluxe. That is such a cool
yes.
sentiment thing.
I would love to see that anyway.
But yeah, Tori, thank you so much for your surprise submission for Medusa. She loves it, I love it, and it's really, really well done. So thank you so much. And
It
thank you for being...
was
Sorry, go on, Medusa.
it was really hard not to click the spoiler.
I had to warn Medusa many, many times, but as far as I'm aware, she hasn't. So, full surprise. But it's really well done, so thank you so much, Tori, and thank you for everything that you do in the community. You are valued and appreciated, and much love, so thank you so much. The next person that we have is Queen Purple. So this is part of a series, Despair, and I think the last time I featured a Despair piece, I asked if I could see more in the series, so this is it. Despair Series Part 1 Gauze by Queen Purple.
Nice.
So I'm actually going to pull this up on Discord.
Gauzy.
Let's have a look. So, Queen says, Despair Series Part 1 Gauze. Vec had asked me for the other parts of this series, and so I will add Part 1 to 6. Now one and another after another. So basically, she's going to submit this one and then do more submissions as we go.
Yeah.
It's funny how this series had grown out of nowhere, showing warframes with their animations and throwing weapons, but I had so much fun searching for cool animations that I have 6 parts so far, and it'll be more, and will be more for sure in the future. He's a speedy boy. He's a speedy boy.
Doberman Prime.
My vroom vroom prime. Vroom vroom vroom.
Vroom.
Vroom. I'm gonna do that every time I go now. Vroom.
Oh
Rev the
no.
engines. Vroom.
So when you play a mission with Gauss, you'll be like, yeah.
Like Shem. Look, Shem's coming. Wee. Wee. That's how we're doing. And it's all because Purple has basically commented my vroom vroom prime. It's hilarious. Wee against the wall. At least he doesn't go Capuchow on his. Oh my god, he'd be running. Fashion is really good on this though. Do you know on this? I know it's gonna sound a little bit daft, but with the purple accents, well, I think we've got like a purple Ephemeria, and it's like the Lotus Flower one. And then for me, I think this is like a black with gold accents. I'm almost like my mind is getting taken back to like the Roman Empire, where the Praetorians mainly had their armor, and in that we had vibrant purples and stuff on the cloaks and whatnot. I'm not saying like Gauss is a Praetorian, I'm not saying that at all, but what I'm saying is, and for those of you that don't know what a Praetorian is an Emperor's Guard, so very, very high up in the military chain, very prestigious warrior, and had the best armor, the best like materials and stuff like that, and was very skilled.
Well, he is a prime, so
it makes sense. It makes sense. So when I see this and I see the black and the gold and the purple, I straight away think Praetorian for him. So let me scroll up. Tor says Aris, Gauss, McQueen as corrupted. Queen and VGC have a very similar Gauss colours. Yes. Imperial purple, harvested from a rare snail. A rare snail?
Help.
I never knew that. What? Shem, you've now spoiled Praetorians for me. Their clothing's made from a snail? From a snail? Like, wow. I never knew that. I recall, was it, they ground it into that poor snail.
Yay.
Poor snail.
Well, black is from octopus, so.
Purple is the best colour, so pretty. And yeah, the dye was extracted a sea snail. Wow. I love how it's more like F in chat for the snail that created these dyes. That's why it was so rare. That kind of makes sense why the Praetorians had it then, because there was like a prestigious guard of the Emperor, so it kind of
only
made sense.
for Imperials, yeah.
Also, purple was hard to come by. It was for the rich people, not just the rich. Like I said, it was also used in military to show prestige. Why was it so expensive? Because it was so difficult to make back in the day. That's true.
Of course. Of course.
I believe in this image we are in, I'd like to say, the theory by the looks.
Yep. Yes.
Gauss just having a whale of a time. I wonder how many decrees he's got on top of this.
Oh my god, imagine Gauss with fleet-footed. Oof.
Right? Like, can that even be a thing? Can we actually do that if we can?
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because you collect your decrees and then you can transference, but the transference isn't that long, but for the time you have, yes.
Loads of crispy. I'm not gonna lie, this weekend I'm gonna try that. But yeah, I'm cautious of time. But Purple, thank you so much for your submission. I'm really excited to see more of your submissions in the showcase. And thank you so much. And thank you so much for everything that you do in the community. You're very much valued, appreciated, and loved. So thank you so much.
Yes.
Next person we have is a very sus, questionable character, but please welcome Rahan.
Uh-oh.
So, Vex lost wife, eh? Vex lost wife. Let's talk about this, shall we? Let's break this down. Right.
My question is, what's your rally doing there?
Oh, Ureli's. I think your Rahan's favorite warframe is Ureli, because when I'm presuming so, because whenever Rahan's done me stuff before, Ureli's always been in. So I just presume that was Rahan's favorite warframe.
Okay.
So, Rahan, ha! Consider this my revenge for skipping me on the last submission. Vector. #payback. Xcal Waifu pick credits to link the 10. But seriously, your community showcase is always rock. I bet DU there had a blast. So, when you're inviting Rebecca and Megan, oh my god, can you just imagine? And remember to take care of yourself too. Lots of rest and self-love because we all adore you here. From Rahan. Thank you so much. Although that is very nice sentiment. Also very questionable of the Vex wife. I feel like this is probably not it. But do you know in the war, the soldiers used to have a picture of the loved one and used to pull it out before they used to go into battle and look at the picture and then put it back in the pocket. I feel like this is it. We're chilling out in the Dharma zone. There's gonna be a massive new boss thing gonna happen. So Excalibur's like, you know what? I'm just gonna look at her one more time before I go into battle. It's a joke, but I had to do it. Yeah, Ron, it's fine. I just don't know how the hell you do this. Oh, you even... Is this made on Blender, by the way? Oh my god, Phantom. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Vex Skajati has this Sugar trait of prime toes. Just a minute. If D bring that in, we all know
Oh my god.
Yes, Blender. How long did this take to make, by the way, Rahan?
I love the dress on the Excal Prime. It's so silly.
Yeah, that's Link the Tenno's work. That's a sticker in Discord as well. I bring this on myself, clearly.
So keep faith, Vec. Keep faith.
I love how your rally's in the background with question marks above her head,
You're like, huh?
You okay? You okay? I now need to play Smiles from Japan.
On the kazoo.
If you do, record it and I'll use it as a sound redeem. Phantom.
Oh my god, no.
If you do, it will be a sound redeem. Honestly, it will. That'll be
Just
hilarious.
make it the walk on.
Make it the walk on, yeah. If Blair actually works. It takes 1 hour or so setup scene, and then 1+ hour for my render or my potato
Wow.
PC. Wow. See if I can buy a kazoo. Oh my god.
I won't want to hear that though.
Oh my god. I need to hear it just because I think it'll be hilarious. Rahan, regardless, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to... I can't believe it takes an hour to set up the scene and an hour to render stuff, but it's well worth it. I love your images. I think they're really well done, and always, even though they're poking fun, they always put a smile on my face. So thank you so much. Is there anything you want to add, Medusa? I'm just very curious. Questions of time.
I just I love it when the community comes together in this with first Link making the joke of lost wife and then Rahan just picking up on it and being oh wait, let me do something with it. I just love it when stuff like that happens. So yeah, and it's really well done. I love seeing Blender stuff. And I'm actually also jealous at that point, I want to do that too, because capture is limited, and in Blender you can bypass some of those let's say, restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
So I in that in that yeah, I'm kind of jealous.
I wouldn't even know
But
where
yeah,
to
I love it.
start, to be honest. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that as well. Yeah, that as well.
Um, I'll say this before I move on, but when someone does something like this, like it's because it's so well done, it almost looks like, oh, that looks like it may be easy to do, but in actual fact it's not.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I think that's a testament to the skills. So I agree with MedusaCaptures. You know you're doing well when the community makes bits for you, right? Rehan, I sucked at the Captura and went to Blender, so I feel Medusa. It's so well done, and even though, like I said, this is poking fun, it does mean a lot. And you know, someone actually commented and said how, you know, people, or this person was surprised that I actually roll with it, and I just roll with this feet thing, and I roll with stuff like this, and I love the fun in it. Like, you guys
Yeah.
feel comfortable enough to just be like, I'm gonna poke fun at Vec, and you don't feel like I'm gonna take it the wrong way or anything like that. And you all of you guys, every single one of you, just have a wicked sense of humor, and you're talented with it as well. So, you know, win-win.
And plus that Oberon Phil is forever stuck in my head.
It is for me. It is for me. It is so well done. But yeah, thank you so much, Rehan, for everything that you do in the community, and your kind words as well. Even when I'm having to take breaks with medical stuff and other stuff as well, making stuff like this and checking in. You're a really, really good friend, and you are a pillar of the communities that you are part of, and don't ever feel any different, because you're one of us. And I know you'll be very valued in the Warframe community as well. And thank you so much for everything that you do. The next person that we have is Rykens with Rescue. So I think this one, we've got the imager in here as well, the slidey thing, which if you want to have a mess around with, you're more than welcome to. But I think Rykens was saying with this, it was the Alad V boss take, the trailer or something. That's his take on it. Which I think is really, really cool.
Yeah, looks like they just freed her and like ready to blast their way out of there to, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna pull up the slider stuff so you guys can see. Medusa, you feel free to if you want to. You can also mess around with the slider, but for those of you here that are wondering what this is the before and after. So this is the fully edited version. Again, this is after, but we are going to see what it looks like before the edit. And there we go. It's still amazing, me. This is
Whee!
Whee! Like, look at this. Like, look at the amount of glow that is added here on the consoles and stuff. Like, and then even on the Rhino and stuff with the energy and. Oh my god, it's so good. That is just incredible.
How it goes from just like putting them or like copy pasting them in there to you don't even know that it's edited. Or I mean, yeah.
One thing that I love about this
could be a movie poster.
Or a cutscene. As well. But yeah, I can see a movie poster, definitely. But yeah, I mean, I'm just mind blown at this point. Like, something like this that is unedited, it's kind of hold true. For those of you that are wondering, like, the difference between edited and vanilla being non-edited works. When I've interviewed people before or talked to people before on stream, off stream, in the community in general, a lot of people say that even if you have a non-edited version of the edit version, if the vanilla version, which is what this is, it's not a great like image. The edited version isn't going to be a great image just because you edit it.
I mean, as a capture Medusa, you're more than welcome to elaborate on that because obviously I don't edit. I don't even. I've just started capture
I
myself.
just remember MP's words like a poop. If you edit the poop, it's still gonna be poop.
Yeah, that is the words of a legend.
But yeah, I mean, it's not always necessary. Like there are people who make non-edited shots that are like also amazing, but it's sometimes just a slight edit that can make it go from yeah, just pop more or be like a little bit more together or like, yeah, I don't know how to put it, but yeah. And in this case, you can, yeah, it shows. I mean,
Chaos is right. I just want to play with the slider.
right, because he's a legend.
It's yeah. I mean, even the before. And Chaos, Vic just wants to play with the slider. I am. I'm whipping it back and forth, back and forth. I'm just saying, like, look, like even the before is still a solid image. Like, I would be happy if I could make something like that. But then you add a layer of God mode here, and it's just like, wow. Like, Aldi have not picked up Rykens yet. Like, just do it? Just do it. Like, seriously. A layer of God mode.
A layer of God mode. Yep.
It's literally a layer of God mode. This in terms of like Call of Duty terms, like I used to play COD semi-professionally, and a lot of people accuse you of like having like aimbot and stuff like that. Right? This is like this is like a person coming in with complete wall hack, just decimating your entire lobby, but they haven't got wall hack. Are just really good at the game. Like this is just for me. Like how I could just summarize it. I don't know if that made any sense to anyone, but in my head it does. It's just wow. So.
Rykens just confirmed that it was 47 capturers combined.
47?
I even just struggle with combining 2, let alone 47. Oh my god.
I don't even. Where is the 47? This has got to be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just see 6. I can see like 5 warframes in the scene. Like, I can't see anything else. Wait, 1 minute. Let's see. Maybe the mist. Nah, the mist can't be. Nah, I can't see 47 in there. Rykens. Like honestly, you need to do like a YouTube series on this stuff, my guy. I know you stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, YouTube. I know you got a YouTube channel. I've subscribed to you. Please consider going into YouTube because this is just incredible. Where it really is. But yeah, 47 capturers, and just I don't even know how long that would even take. He does stream his progress. I know. I watch Ryken streams a lot, and I like a lot, but I do watch. It's just incredible at what he does. Okay, let's divide it to each warframe. About 5 warframes, probably 6-7 layers per warframe. That's about 45 at least.
Yeah, it's 9 capturers per frame. Oh my god.
Per warframe?
Background is 2.
Wow. There's no Americans. Jesus, man. That is just incredible. I'm not even going to question it. My mind is just blown at this point. Vec's broken. Vec is just broken at this point.
Wow.
Yeah. So Rykens, thank you so much for your submission. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah. 47. 47, did you say, capturers?
Mm-hmm.
This is incredible. Thank you so much. The next person that we got is Shem. So, this one is on Discord. Really quickly. So we can work. And here we go. My third submission, roughly 1.5 hours, 4 layers, edited, and keep in with the sus. See anything you like. I'm gonna put the eye emoji on this one on Discord. Like, 50-cent play to the welcome to the candy shop playing in my head.
Oh no. Feck just wanted to see the other side with the bakeries.
I mean, Shem, if you want to do an alternate version.
Oh
There's water. Drifter camp? Wait, is it drifter camp? Oh, I thought you said water.
Yeah,
in,
it
like,
might be.
I can sort of see. Yes. Near Sarin, I think. Yeah, the pool of water. I think. Is that an inframirror behind Sarin? The blue, or is that part of the environment?
It might be the if there are like glowing flowers, or I don't know.
Glowing flowers. Shem, what is the? Oh, that's the background. All right, okay. So we have what frames that we have got Sarin, we've got Protea, and I'd like to say, is that Mag? No, Nova. No. Oh my god, I've got to get one more guess.
We already had the bakeries. We already had the bakeries.
That is not Nyx.
Yeah.
What helmet is that?
They're deluxe.
What? I need to check these deluxes out, man, because I swear, like, what? That's Nyx.
Shem says it's the skin you gifted me.
Is it?
Apparently.
I don't even know at this point. Like, the only Nyx skin that I even remember is the Nemesis one, or the Proto one. Sorry, the Nemesis Proto skin. That's the only one I really remember for Nyx. You know what I mean? Shit. Thanks, Paladin. Yeah. Thanks. The only Warframe skins I don't know are the Tenogen ones aside from Nez's.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay quiet.
Listen, the only thing that I really go into regarding skins and stuff is
Excal?
No, because I don't know all the Excal skins. I've only just started buying skins, and the only reason I started buying skins is because of the Orbiter project. That is when I really started buying skins. So I'm new to the whole Warframe skin stuff. That's why I don't really know a lot of the names for them. Tor Phantom, the only Warframe skins I don't. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a new message. Okay. Is there anything you want to add to this, Medusa, about the image?
I love the Saren fashion. That's my favorite out of the three. The
Definitely.
also the void shell used, but yeah. But yeah.
Definitely not predictable. I think that I like the Protea. I love the purple and the blue and the feather. I think the Protea Deluxe skin is one of my favourite in game because of the feathers. I think you've done a really good job with the detailing on the feathers and how vibrant the feathers make the colours for that. That is definitely one of my favourite skins.
Yeah.
I think
But
Shem's done...
the feathers are not easy to fashion because they don't really color the way the rest of the skin does.
Yeah. And I think that Shem's done a really good job here because the colour for the feathers also blends with the other colours that Shem has chosen for the fashion. So even in the image, I know this is an edited image, it's showing that Shem is very thoughtful with the fashion process and what goes, what doesn't, what clashes, what's compatible. So I think that's a really, really good colour choice and scheme. Finally, a vet opinion I fully resonate fully with. The feathers are a stone cold. Yep.
Yeah. I also like the shoulder pieces on the Saren, or like I recently got them. It's one of the faction ones. These are so good. They look so good. The texture on the fabric, it's
I think they're really, really good. So, Shem, thank you so much for your submission. Greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for everything that you do in the community, supporting the channel, and of course, being an amazing tenor and VIP. So, Medusa, you ready to click the next spoiler that we have?
Yes.
Okay, so guys, please welcome to the community showcase Toa Phantom.
Oh my god.
You seen it?
Ah, that's so awesome.
Yay! So this is the second and final spoiler image that I've posted in there. Do you want to?
It's such a suggestion I did.
I think so. This is you kind of guessed this. I think. In here.
Well, there was a Twitter post where he said like I want to draw Nesha in certain like clothing, Can you guys give me suggestions? And I did a suggestion, and cause he said like, I have a spoiler for you, I was like, oh no, I hope he did do the dress suggestion I made. So yes, I'm really happy to see he did. What
It's,
did it?
it's great because so Phantom, when I don't want to spoil this for Medusa, I'm sending it to your DMs, and then if you go into submit your work, Toe Phantom, you did the placement
Yeah.
effect. Check your DMs.
Yeah. Tori as well. Both said like placeholder. I was like, what the hell is going on with the placeholders?
Yeah, I think it's a genius idea. If you guys want to do that in future to surprise someone, I welcome it. Plus, it reminds me when I go through the showcase to double, triple check. So, yeah, this is really, really cool.
Yeah.
I love how it's kind of like a card as well with the way that's framed. Like you got like the borders and stuff, and it's very Renaissance, something like that? I don't know. It's that sort of
Renaissance, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Renaissance.
And then again, the dress looks really, really cool as well. Toe Phantom is a really good artist. I love drawing Neza in dresses when Neza's rather feminine.
I love it. The colors as well, like the dark and the purple. Yeah.
So Tori says, question is, how do we do it with something for you, Beck? I don't know. So, Phantom, how long did this take you to do? Roughly. I also love how a lot of it is black and white, but then we've got like the touch of purple on the bottom where the floor is.
Yeah. Yeah, and also the details on Nisha.
Yeah, I think it's really good. Phantom, about 3 days because of work, but condensed it's about 3 hours. Okay, that makes sense. I think it is a really, really cool image. I think
Don't tell me it's also with finger and phone.
It probably is at this point. I'm just gonna bypass that question. Yeah. So, yeah, Total Phantom, thank you so much for your submission, and I don't even know how or what to suggest in terms of clothing, but I have some ideas that very much I'd like to see Neza in, like kind of like maybe Victorian style fashion and stuff. I think it would look really, really cool. I can give you some examples if you're still doing this, but I think with the suggestion that Medusa had, it's really well done. Also, the dress has a theme of Dagoth. I know I was about to say that as well. On the shoulder.
Yeah.
I only noticed that when I went back onto my Streamlabs, and then because the image is kind of zoomed out, you can my eyes saw, as you said, Dagoth. I was only making out like the Dagoth cave skull on the arm.
Looks so good.
But yeah, thank you so much for your submission. So obviously, Medusa, I think you've got to go very soon, right?
10-15 minutes, 20 tops.
20 tops. Okay, so we've got 3 submissions. I've got 2 capture and 1 2
No.
video.
Okay.
Then we've got Q's and A's. Do you want me to do Q's and A's first? So then if you have to go, I can resume the showcase, or
maybe do the 2 capturers and then the Q's and A's.
Okay, that's
we
fine.
can see if we have time for the video.
Okay, that's fine. If you don't have time for video, that's fine, because I can add my reaction if you have to leave, and then, you know.
Okay.
So, please welcome to the Community Showcase, guys, VGC. This one is Excalibur and Arca Ranger. Absolutely love this one. Definitely not because it's a Scout related at all.
Oh, no, definitely not.
And this was, I love the fashion. Arcoplasma for the win.
And what's the other weapon? Is it? No, it's not Blinks. It's Arca.
Is it? I think it
Cisco?
begins with an S. Is it?
Is this Cisco? Cis?
I think, yeah. S is coming to mind. I don't even know. It's probably not even.
Yeah, I really like the matching theme, like with the shoulder pieces or the chest piece, and then the weapons, and then obviously also the same color all around.
I love the leg pieces as well. The what VGCs use to fashion with the leg pieces, and then the chest piece. But every time I see that chest piece, I can't get Dark Sector out of my head at all. Every time I see that, is that the default coloring for that skin, by the way?
No, that's blue, I think. If I remember correctly.
So this has definitely been fashioned with colours and to match the default colour of the armor. Do you think?
Yeah, because I think the yeah, might be. I'm thinking, is the Arca default purple?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
I don't use it that much, but I know the Tenogen isn't purple by default.
Okay. So Drake Paladin says Vec uses OpenGX with Cyberpunk theme. I see. Yes, I do. I guess. Ready to bust down the door of the taxman. Yes, we are the Corpus taxman.
I'm thinking what the skin is called.
Are you on Warframe?
No. It's something with corpus, but it's a corporate. Goddamn.
Phantom says I think the Corpus skin.
Yeah.
I
indeed.
do not have this. I don't think I have this skin. Excalmain doesn't have all of the skins, and a surprise.
Aye.
I'm letting down my boy, aren't I? I think the environment that VGC has chosen is an interesting one. I think it's definitely suits the skin and the fashion setup. The pose is really cool as well. Very interesting. Either just posing because he shot someone, or he saw someone, so he's about to just swing his arm around to grab the barrel of the gun and shoot someone. You know.
Yeah. Ready for action.
Ready for action. VGC is such a cool capture artist. Have you done collab with VGC before?
I think we only did like in the bigger groups, like with the cave thingy.
Yes.
But yes, if we have the chance, I would be up for it.
VGC, if you listen back on the VOD, I really want to see, because VGC introduced me to the world of Captura. When I first started doing community showcases, VGC introduced me to this when he started submitting stuff. And obviously he knows a lot of you Captura artists and stuff like that, and I'm interested, because I've never really asked him like who he's done collabs with before and who he wants to do collabs with, but he does really cool work, so I would like to see him you know, do more collabs with people and stuff like that, because I mean, just all around, to see it from your perspective as well. I mean, you know, if you do a collab with VGC, so see the same thing, what you post and what you create, and see what VGC does, because even though you're in a collab, you're you're not necessarily going to produce the same thing, so it'd be really interesting to see. But VGC, I want to thank you for everything that you tagged me in. You have like just tagged me in everything. It was really difficult to choose, so thank you very much. Fanatic Bed, thank you so much for the bits as well. Thank you so much. But yeah, again, thank you so much for being part of the community and everything that you do for us. And hopefully, I'd like to see some more collabs with people, and stuff like that. We definitely need to do another collab again, 100%.
Yes.
Okay, so the next person is first time feature, and this one's a fun one to end on.
Oh yeah.
Sonoris with My Little Cave.
Yay! Mine is in there too.
Yours is in there as well?
Yeah, top left.
What? Yo, what? No. Oh my god, I want my cave.
I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. I honestly didn't. I just saw the image. Oh my god, like, yo, if this person does another series, like, please reach out, because I want my cave in one.
So it's so cute.
It is really cute.
don't know what theme tune is for My Little Pony, but I have got an idea of how it may go.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
Go on, Medusa, take the floor.
No, because my lyrics are in Dutch and I don't remember them, so no, thank you.
Alright, okay.
That's all you're gonna get.
This is a really fun thing. Is every cave here belonging to a specific?
Yeah, they did a post on Twitter saying that they had an idea and they wanted cave fashions, so people could submit their cave pictures, and then they picked just I guess the favorites, the 6 favorites, and made this with it.
Wow.
So I can check actually whose it is, but yeah, I know mine's in there.
I think I've got the link to Twitter on there, so if I go up.
Let me see. I don't know if they.
Medusa, so Medusa, Leo, Doodlin, Storella 2, Ginger the Kid, and Heart of Basket. Or Bastet. I've also got other images in there as well, so if I actually go onto to share the screen so you guys can see. So you should be able to see this. So this is the image, and then if we scroll down, these are the caves. These are pieces.
Yep.
They look so cool.
So yeah, so adorable.
Back to the mic. You can't hear me. I'm so sorry.
Woof.
Is that better? Yeah, I think these are really, really cool. I need to get a better mic placement. Once I get a better mic, it'll be easier. But yeah, I think these are really, really well done. Some really.
I love that they added some of the coronets as well, like with the flowers and the ice pieces.
Yeah, yeah.
The
I was
left,
about to comment
the
that,
two
yeah.
left ones.
I think they do look. Do many people use the coronets?
I do.
Is this
the snaky ones? But not on this fashion.
Oh,
I used it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know, Vector. Shush.
Bad.
It is a really cool piece, and it is a really good piece to end the capture stuff on and fan art stuff on. I think they've done a really, really, really good job, and it's so beautifully illustrated as well. I don't know how long this took them, so if they do watch the VOD back, feel free to let me know how long this probably took you to do. I think this is a really cool image.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They also have a glyphing game. That's right. They have a Trinity glyph. I know the name was familiar.
They're a critter as well.
I know they have a glyph. I'm not sure if they're a creator, but I know they have a glyph.
Oh, okay. I'll have to have a look at get the code and get the glyph. So Brozan said, really pretty. They should do a series that plays on Cetus and a bunch of Cetus kids sit around the TV. That'd be really cool. Alright, okay, no worries. I'll just let you know, I probably will be showing your dojo video after the Q's and A's, which we're going to have in a minute. But thank you so much for stopping by. It's greatly appreciated. But yeah, like I said, that is a really, really fun... really fun
piece of art.
Piece of art, yeah, to finish on. So, Q's and A's. So let's go over to this intro. Q's and A's. Q's and A's. And then, like I said, guys, we've got one more video. We've got a video to show, but hopefully, I will show that and stay true to the dojo stuff. So, guys, if you've got any questions for Medusa, now is the time. I'm going to go over to Discord and see if you guys have posted anything. We have... Okay, so... I've got a question from Madonna Tori. Question for Medusa. How did you get to Warframe, and most importantly, what made you stay?
So how did I get to know Warframe? I was mostly playing Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Online, and someone in the community there at one point just showed me a video and said like, hey, you need to check this out because this game has a really nice photo mode. It's like really customizable. You can have the frames you want, fashion, scenes. Like it's really, really a lot of choices, like artistic liberty. And so I checked it out, and yeah. Now I'm MR30, so yeah. Um, but yeah, I think in a sense that's also the reason why I stayed. It's because it's a creative outlet, and it's like a combination of, um, let's say, because Red Dead, with Red Dead Redemption, you have like the story mode, and there you have a photo mode. But if you want to play with others, you have to do the online part, and there's no photo mode or what opportunity whatsoever to take pictures. There is, but it's like really complicated and yeah. And so this was like the ideal combination of the two, because you have a dedicated photo mode where you also can like mess around with friends, and you have like the game itself with the missions and stuff where you can also do it solo if you would like to, but you can also play with randoms or with friends. So there's so much. Sometimes it feels like 9 games in one. But yeah, that's basically the reason what made me stay, and I'm still happy I'm here.
Glad to know that you stayed. I mean, Warframe isn't very forgiving to, I think, people just starting. It is a lot to take in, and I think
yeah,
it's a lot to. I think Warframe can be very intimidating. I
yes,
had someone join the community a few days ago that they'd been in a few communities, and the experience wasn't great, and they didn't know about the dojo labs and stuff like that, and there's
yeah,
a lot of stuff that Warframe doesn't teach you from the start up, and you have to rely on the community. And again,
yeah,
I think that your overall Warframe experience is that of the community experience as well. I think both go hand in hand, not just Warframe as a
yep,
game, but also who you join in terms of community.
definitely.
But I'm glad that you stuck it through. It's a grind. It's one hell of a grind to get to MR30, and there's a lot of minefields with your former builds. Like, oh no, I've used the wrong polarity now. I don't want to former
Yeah,
again.
yep,
So there's a lot of stuff which
yeah.
you know.
Plus, I still feel like a noob sometimes because I mainly spend my time in Captura, and I just like grind the weapons for master rank XP and then go to the next level. Let's say, I know that my knowledge is getting better, but I'm like, if I hear some people go like, yeah, and this and steel path, and blah, 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 I'm like, what? Because my knowledge is mostly on the creative part, let's say. But it's still fun to actually also grind in the game, like get to a certain level and be able to have all the frames and now just work on getting them into the helmets and such, and like completing the start chart on Steel Path. But yeah, it's a never-ending story.
It honestly is, and a couple of comments from the chat that I'm gonna pick up on really quickly. So, Tori says, "So am I." Love art, thank you. I'm presuming saying that when
Yeah.
you're staying. Shem,
Yep.
Warframe is a massive learning curve. Thankfully, most of the
Yes.
communities in the game are helpful. That is true. Phantom,
Yeah.
it's a weird coincidence that because of this difficulty curve to learn as a new player, the community is so helpful and open to helping new tenor.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Yeah. I got that as well when I joined. There was like a few people that also played Red Dead Redemption. They were like, "Oh, I play this too. Let me show you around and like learn new stuff in terms of missions and stuff to do." And now I feel like with me being a little bit more of an experienced player, I can do the same for newer people, especially with Captura, but also with gameplay just a little bit. So yeah, it's glad that like it gets continued, the feel of like, okay, let me help you out with this, or let me help you out with this. Yeah.
So, Link the Tenor asks on Discord, do you also main/play other Warframes than only Lavos?
I do. But
Saren.
no, actually not. Only
Oh.
for Captura. um, so basically Lavos is the one I use the most. Also, if I don't know what I'm going up against, I would pick Lavos. For example, the new quests I did with Lavos. But for example, when I would do survival missions, I would also pick Gyre or I would pick Styanax Protea. The funny thing is that my most mains are frames that don't have a prime yet. So
That's interesting.
yeah, I tried Garuda also, but then I didn't play her for a while, and now I kind of feel like, oh, I forgot to play her, so how to play her. So, but yeah, I tried Saren and I enjoy her, but I just keep going back to, yeah, the other ones.
Right. So, Gamer asks in Discord, Lavos or Lavos? I don't know what he means by
Lavos?
that, but okay.
I don't know. Lavos Prime.
There we go. That's your answer again. Lavos Prime. I had to ask it in Discord, but I don't know what I mean. I think it's just the emphasis on Lavos. Lavos, main, but hey. Lavos. Queen Purple asks, question for Medusa. How many snakes you have at the moment, and when did you start your love for them?
Ooh. Around 15. 1-5, yes, 15.
Wow.
I well, I think I could say it was from when I was a child. I already I like dinosaurs, so like the Jurassic World movies or Jurassic Park movies. It was like oh yeah, and that kind of grew into a love for, oh okay, you can have reptiles or snakes or whatever, and then it kind of evolved into that. And I think I got my first when I was 19, I think 18. So yeah, and then I continued on.
So Total Phantom asks in Twitch chat, wait, how do you take care of that many? I was about to ask the same thing.
Well, the thing is that they're like not high maintenance. I think like, for example, 15 goldfish would be more difficult. So yeah, it's just I do regular checkups like every 2 times a week, let's say, and I handle them as well. But it's like, because it's a reptile, they don't need this high maintenance that like a dog or a cat or whatever would need. So yeah, pretty easy.
Keeping on the snake subject before I kind of divert back to Warframe, where did your nickname for Medusa stem, especially if you first fell in love with the concept of dinosaurs and Jurassic Park? I'm also of the same thing of with my childhood. I used to love Jurassic Park and stuff, so I can sort of relate. But it's kind of like a jump from like, because for example, like when I was younger, I wanted to be a paleontologist, but you was like, wait, I can own a reptile. Let's go snakes.
Yep.
So my question, I think, is, was you also a lover of like mythology as well, or did that come later? Because I'm trying to work when Medusa became a thing.
I first had a different nickname when I started my Instagram page, but it basically was just like funny clips of fails in Red Dead Redemption, or like in the story mode you have very specific conversations that you would only get then. So I clipped them and I posted them. And then I started getting into virtual photography and I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Plus I've been also like, mythology in general is really interesting. So I was like, okay, I need a better nickname if I want to go. I saw my account growing, so I was like, okay, I need a better name. So I was like, okay, how can I implement the fact that I'm female, the fact that I like have snakes and such, and then plus with Warframe being like, oh, Lavos main, the three just add up, and I was like, okay, let's go with Medusa. That's how it originated.
So did your love for mythology start before or after Odyssey?
Before, but
so obviously kind of solidified that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to Discord, see if there is. Yeah, there is. So we have from Total Phantom from Discord. How do you like the dress? That's my question. That's all.
I don't know, nothing special. I don't wear dresses actually, not that much. So just the pants and a funny shirt, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, there's nothing special here.
I think Phantom was on about.
And
I
no,
think
I
for the
don't dress
nether.
up as a snake. No.
I think Phantom was on about. I think the dress on Nether. I think.
Yeah, yeah. I do like the style, like the goth style, and the like the dresses and the drama, let's say, that emphasizes those dresses, but not for me personally, just to watch it. Not to wear it, but to watch.
Okay. Right. Okay. So we're kind of going back to Warframe now. Thank you, Brentine. Which boss is better, Lavos or Siren? Asking for a friend.
Yeah, Feck.
I don't know. I don't know.
After what I've seen today, I would say Laos.
I mean, have we seen a Siren book today? I think we've seen Nyx. We saw Nyx.
A lot of Nyx.
We saw a lot of Nyx, yeah. So if we're just judging on today, Lavos, but then if you're going to throw in other Warframes in the fray, then I don't know, Nyx distracted me for a little bit. There was a Siren today, but did we see Siren's Bakery? That's
Yeah,
what
not the front side. Yeah, not the front side.
I brought the cake in. Medusa proposal to this Tarek. Okay, oh my god, no! No! So, my question... I am sorry, Vic, I brought this up again. I have only just got over that image. Thank you, Phantom. Now it's back into my mind. Okay, so for people that might be watching this that haven't done Capture before, what is your advice to them?
I'd say like check a few YouTube videos or a few good guides on how to start it, because there is a few things that you need to consider before going even into capture mode, like the settings, your visual, like the options, and the rest is just a creative process and a learning curve. So I'd be like, don't be afraid to try things, to make mistakes, and to, if you have questions, to like put them out in the open. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I think the community changed over the years and is very, very helpful now. While as in the beginning, while I joined, I had more of the feeling like, oh, this is my special thing that I can do, and I will not share my trick with you. While as now it's like, oh, come, let me show you how it's done. And yeah, in the end, it's just a learning curve. And if you have questions, I'm always open to, as far as I can, to answer them or to help with them. Yeah, just don't be afraid to try.
So I've just done the command for MedusaCaptures, so you can follow Medusa on Twitter, and that's the link to Medusa's Discord as well for those of you that are interested. I 100% recommend joining. If you see someone in there with sus nickname, guaranteed it's me. But I am Tim most of the time. Couldn't really speak for Thursday, Friday, but
Yeah, that's a little gimmick going on in there, but it's all in good fun.
It's all in good fun. Yeah, I think you moderated me. Said Vec, this is not related. Go to a different chat. And we're like, oh, damn. But yeah. What would be your advice to people which, in regards to reaching out to someone to maybe collab with? Like, I think one of the things, this is related to the question, but I think one of the things that you kind of said to me before I became a creator is when someone sees a creator status, it's kind of like, it's almost as if you can't approach them. So what would your advice be to somebody that may feel not intimidated, but like, you know, that person might not respond to me, or, you know what I mean? Kind of feel what I'm trying to say? So what would your advice be to them?
Yeah, I get it. I had the same thing, like, even before, and even with being when, especially in the beginning, when some people had like a, oh, I do this and you do this and I will never share my wisdom, then to have like, you need to approach them, it feels like really difficult. But I think now the community is much more open. And I mean, like, in my case, my DMs are open, or you can join my Discord and we can, like, you you can just post it in there. But I know I can't speak for all the other creators, so it's also depending on their like character and I mean, but I don't see any harm in sending someone a DM with a genuine question. And if you can just like, hey, I see that you do this and this. Are you willing to help me out with some of the questions I have? Because I want to try this and this and this. And if they say like, no, I'm not up to that. Okay, but you asked politely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know in my case, and I know a lot of people I reached out to, for example, like with last year with the community showcase, um, everybody was so like, oh yeah, sure, I can submit something, or oh yeah, I wanna share my work. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in my experience, I've had it where before I became a creator, I've reached out to someone. I did this whole trending posting at the minute, which is where you met this person, or the thing that everyone's doing. And there's a few people which have said, "Oh, you reached out to me," and there's a couple of people which, when I first reached out, they kind of it seemed like there was kind of in the shell regarding the creativity and how they felt about the art and stuff. And the thing that really astounds me is that from someone like myself, which appreciates any form of creativity, it's a way of expression. And when I reach out to people, it's more about, I'm giving you a platform so you can express yourself and join our community. And even people that, like, for example, even though that a lot of people might go in my Discord, your Discord's there as well, so they can go and kind of building a network of Discords, different communities. Because, for example, the way that my community is kind of run, people might not vibe there, but then you might fit in yours. But ultimately, we're all part of the same network, we're part of the same community. So I think confidence comes in a big part of it, especially if I think one of the people said about being maybe introvert and stuff, and it may take a lot to maybe reach out, but I think that a good starting point might be joining a Discord like yours, like mine, Purple Flips, for example, and getting involved with the community and stuff like that, because
I try to be as approachable as possible. I can't speak for everyone, of course, but yeah, there's no harm in asking.
No.
That's it.
Any questions, guys? I think that's the last of the questions on Discord.
Okay.
One thing I've got to ask you before you go, because I'm not sure if you need to go, but I'll
Yeah.
ask you just one last question. Really, really quickly.
Yeah.
What is one of your favourite pieces you've created?
My own.
Yeah, what's one of your favourite pieces you've
I think it's not per se the best, but one that will always have like a special place in my heart is the Ash one I made, because it's the first one that ever got featured on Primetime. And it was one of those periods where I had like a little bit of a creative block, and then I tried some scenes and I got this new scene. I was like, oh, I could do this, like a cool ninja idea, and then I just made this, and I was like, okay, let me post this.
Yeah.
And then before I know, like Thursday was like, you're featured on Primetime. I was like, wait, what? So yeah, because of that, it just holds a special place.
Last question from Dizzy. Did you decorate your dojo, Medusa? Lol.
I don't have an own dojo. I'm in the Freddy's clan, so no.
Well, there you go.
No.
But yeah, carry on. Sorry, Medusa, didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I don't really decorate, so no. That's no. I might try that, but not now.
I think that's all of Q&As.
Okay. Then, because the timing for me, so I gotta go.
That's fine. I'm gonna do.
Thank you for having me.
That's fine. Thank you so much for joining, and hopefully we'll be able to do something in the future.
Yeah. Definitely.
yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Okay. So
thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. So, guys, what we're going to be doing now is boss rep. Yeah, boss rep. Let me just double check something really quick because I'm not ending the stream right now. For those of you that are wondering, I am not. I am just. Okay, so I don't have a community showcase. Do I have a community showcase scene? Let me go over here. Let me change the showcase scene. Stop. So it was such an honour to have MedusaCaptures on the stream today. What I'm going to be doing is going through a couple of videos. It is kind of lengthy. To Dizzy, I know that you did like a 6-minute video and stuff, so what I'm going to do is show part of it, but then I'm also going to link your video in the catch-up as well as in the Discord as well for people to look at. But what we're going to do is Streamlabs, method files, where is my finish showcase? I don't know anymore. I've completely lost it. Damn it. I'll have to find it later. It's fine. But while I'm getting distracted, just do the short. I thought I linked the short, my bad. That's fine. If you can send me the link to the short, that's great. On Discord, I'll just click the link from there and then I will show it on stream. And then we're going to start off with, if I go over to Discord and get this link, because I am actually in here. Where's the dojo? Okay, so we have IK Projects Dojo, and it is the showcase application, I think, for winter 2024 for this new contest that has just been judged. So here goes. Let's have a look. So I haven't got the sound on here because, again, I'm not entirely sure about copyright music and stuff. So if you guys want to see this actual video, it is linked in the community showcase section. But IK Project makes a lot of mechs, and I first come across IK in the 10 Years of Warframe stuff. Iron Giant? Yo, was that the Iron Giant? Oh my god. Like, these look so cool. I love how... Oh my god, they're so detailed. I can't see chat at the minute because if I go on chat, the video cut out for you guys on my end, so I want to make sure that you guys can see this. And that's Doom Guy. That's got to be Doom Guy. IK Project and his team just do some amazing stuff. They really do. Pacific Rim. I featured that last year on the 10 Years of Warframe showcase, I believe. Oh, is that a new one? No, that's a new one. Where's the Jaeger? There was Jaeger and there was the Kaiju the last time that I featured that. That is a really good build, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you guys even decorate to this level. That is just incredible. Oh my god. Talented people. Yep. Any Japanese mechs. These are just something else. Like, I think I've been in that room. I think this got featured last year when we did the 10 Years of Warframe community showcase, when we had Medusa, Purple Flare, and DE Zack on stream. I don't remember that one. I don't think I remember that one. I might remember that one. I'm not entirely sure. Don't know if that was new. Oh, no. I think I remember that one. Wow, there's actually Floof's palette in there. Oh my god. These are just incredible. I'm not gonna lie. Like, these are honestly just absolutely incredible. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are you guys building this with so little light capacity? I know it's got like 1,600 capacity in that room, but wow. I didn't link. Thank you, Dizzy. I'll check it out. Imagine having one of these in your dojo. I'd love to have one of these in my dojo. I'm not that talented though, unfortunately. I haven't had that much decorating experience. Did he actually make a Necromach? Now, did I actually make a Necromach? Did I just see a Bone Widow? So that is That is Project. Right, okay, so let me just have a look at Dizzy. See if we got a DM. There we go. And then we go on here. Right, okay, so we're going to do the short really, really quickly. And then we've got Dizzy 12 as well, so let's go. So Dizzy, if you want to tell us a little bit about this, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know how long this took, what the challenge was to make a room like this in your dojo, or what the biggest challenge to create this room was. I have seen some of your progress, I think, on Twitter and stuff like that, and the Korvek room as well, I think you made. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. It's a Godzilla style build with Korvek, damn. Wow, this is so insane, I'm speechless. I'm speechless as well, I'm not gonna lie. I am just... Yeah. So I want to thank everyone for the submissions. Again, Dizzy and IK, I know IK was in the stream earlier. I just want to say to you guys, if there's ever any point where you want to do a live dojo tour on stream, just let me know, because I would really love to see some of this. I would really love to see some of this in actual person and react to it. Your videos are spot on as always, so you know your video creation and stuff around your rooms and your dojo is always on point. But we all know that it's nothing like seeing the real thing. So yeah, just let us know. And the room uses and the room uses fog to master scale. Wait, 70 again? Wait, what? Dolish, what the hell? That is it. Wow. Dolish, oh my god. I didn't even realize you gifted another 5 subs. That's 70 in one day. Like, no one has ever supported the channel like this. My god, thank you so much. Just tell me a date, but it will have to be weekend. You stream during my school times. Dizzy, that's fine. I am completely flexible. There might be a point where I do a community showcase on the weekend anyways, so I'll be in touch. I know Liberty wants to do some stuff. I've just went through all my Discord DMs. I do get a hell of a lot, so I've just finally got down to Liberty today, but I had to go live. And I know Liberty's interested in working with me, so I'm responding to him after this stream. But yes, don't worry about flexibility stuff, because my new formula for the showcases and what I'm doing is to be flexible around my guests, and hopefully get some more guests on stream, and again, like, try and get involved in the dojo community, fan art community, and capture community, etc., creative community as a whole, a lot more than what I currently have. Dolish grows deep pockets. I don't even want to. I am just absolutely. I don't even know what to say at this point. I have never been this shocked. I think Dolish just completely deserves VIP at this point. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm just 70 subs in one day. Like, that is one hell of a thing. Thank you so much for the support. Like, it's been difficult for me not to comment when you've subbed and stuff, because it's just absolutely mind-blowing, so thank you so much. Okay, Chaos, I will make Dolish VIP, 100%. I just don't know what to say at this point. I'm like, what? 70 subs? Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. It really, really is. Okay, so add new, and let me go to Twitch, because I want to do this before we go off. I want to see who can raid. I'm just going to see who we can raid real quick before I do anything else. Take my points for it, Vector. Don't know how to do it. I have okay points, lol. It's fine. Right, okay, so let me copy this username. Let me go into roles and paste. And that should be VIP. Dolish, if you're still in stream, if you can comment in chat, that'd be great. Just so I can see if... No, man, that is wrong. I've got wrong name. Wrong name. Ah! Stop chat! Stop chat! Stop chat! Right, okay, there we go. Right, copy. So let me go on to roles, because I currently added the wrong person. So let me just remove this one. Add new. Let me just double check the way you spell. So D-O-L-L-I-S-H. Yes. Sweet. So yeah, if you type in chat, hopefully it will pop up next to your name. But that is incredible. I can't believe you've dropped like 70 subs in one day. Like, honestly, you don't need to do that, but oh my god, that is so appreciated. But oh my god, you don't have to do that. Okay, so I give Dolish VIP in Discord. Okay, so I'll also welcome Dolish to the VIPs. I just want to make sure that I've got the actual right account as VIP here, so the VIP pops up next to their name. But yeah, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone that tuned in today. Dolish, I just have to say thank you so much for the gift subs. Oh my god. And of course, you're in VIP now. Oh, there we go. There we go. You're VIP. So now you get added to my scenes. You also get added in the VIP section, which has a lot of behind the scenes stuff as well, including stuff that I'm working on. And also some private stuff as well, which if you need help on certain stuff, my time and things like that become readily available. So you're very well deserved, and thank you so much for the support. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to check out who we can raid real quickly. Let's see who is here. Let's have a look who we got. Who's live right now? Who are we following? Who are we supporting? Is the question. Is that all live? No. I don't think there's anyone that I know that is currently live right now, so let's see who it is. And of course, guys, thank you. Oh, wait. No, there is someone. I'm going to start to go and raid Darkyman. So, thank you guys for spending your Saturday with me. It's greatly appreciated. And I'll catch you guys on Discord and Twitter. Please go and support Darkyman. He is part of my stream team. He's an amazing legend. And I shall catch you guys again on social media, Discord, and all good stuff. So, please enjoy Darkyman stream.